get some mood music here. Let's see. That's not quite it. There we go. So you guys are a group of adventurers, new group of adventurers. I think you guys have all already snooped each other's character sheets quite well. They kind of know each other about. I admit, I thought there was 2 Goliaths in the party, Mike. I didn't realize your character was an orc.
Half orc, yeah.
Half orcs. Well, my apologies. Because he was way too handsome just to be play an orc.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm excited about this. So you guys are heading up to Daggerford. Daggerford is a town south of Neverwinter. The lady of the keep has asked for your presence. So you guys are on the road up there. Oh, actually, while you're up on the road, do you guys want to do a... have you snooped each other's character, or would you like a little bit of an introduction from each other?
I snooped everyone's, but I can do introduction if people want that too, but...
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm down for either as well.
Yeah.
I'm okay with just getting on with the story.
Okay, excellent. I like decisions. That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are headed up to Daggerford. You guys are camping on the side of the street, on the road, on the way, and the woods are, quiet. But the air grows chill. Your fire sputters as a low mist gathers around the edges of your camp, growing closer as the night wears on. By morning, the fog hangs thick in the air, turning the trees around you into gray ghosts. And you notice these aren't the same trees that surrounded you the night before.
Alright.
So you'll see on the map now there is a party icon.
Party.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The mists are quite thick. So each one of those hexes, by the way, are about a mile long. Of course, that's why you can only see like a mile as you go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I find we generally have to keep going to...
Yeah, you wake up, there's black pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist. Toto, you're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, okay.
So who's going to be the party icon mover? Because all of you can.
I can do that.
Sure, Dan. Go ahead and move it a hex as you go. All right, well, you come across a gate.
Mm.
The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. One sec, do I have a music change for this? There we go. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses, looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence.
Alright, so we know we're not in Kansas anymore, essentially, right? We don't know where, but we know where.
Yeah.
Anybody around the gates, or?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through.
Yeah, let's approach.
Yeah, you can pass the gates fine.
Alright. checking for traps or things along the way.
Traps on the road? Okay.
Well, you know. Yeah, I mean, tripwires,
Pot.
whatever.
Potholes.
Yeah, potholes. The towering trees whose tops are lost in heavy gray mists block out all but a death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exclude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
I see the letter D.
Okay. Let's see if I can find. As you trudge down the lonely dirt road, you come across a fork in your path. One continues on into the distance. The other is short and leads to a cul-de-sac with a few sorrowful buildings rising out of the mist. Faintly, you hear the frightened cries of a child.
From the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, importantly, you just ignored the cul-de-sac and kept going. That's why I'm pausing.
I was trying to figure out which way to go.
Yeah, we would go towards the cul-de-sac, I think.
We
Yeah.
would definitely go towards the cul-de-sac.
Oh, Olakai.
I'm taking it it's that way. I don't know.
Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Just hold on. After you go up, you see a about a 10-year-old girl who's shushing the boy who's crying. He's about 7 years. He's weeping, clutching a stuffed doll. And she shushes the boy and turns to you and goes, "Oh, sirs, can you help us?
What seems to be the problem, little one?"
There's a terrible monster in the basement. And I don't know what it looks like, but we sometimes hear it screams coming from the floorboards. The screams are especially loud tonight. A frightening Thorn, my brother. Our parents are in the basement trying to wrangle the monster.
I'm sure we could help.
Thank you.
Kels looks at her friends.
Yeah. Let's go
And
help.
twitches an ear.
We're not allowed in the basement. And we're supposed to be watching our baby brother Walter. He's in the nursery on the 3rd floor. We had a nursemaid. Margaret was her name. But she recently quit the family. So I'm now in charge of taking care of Walter and Thorn here.
What's your name?
I'm Rosa. Rose. Sorry, Rose. So could you maybe go into her house and see if Walter's okay? And I'd go in with you. I would. But you see, Thorn needs me out here. He's so scared, and I can't leave him.
Right, he gets prickly, right?
Sorry?
Nothing. All right.
All right, let's go.
Show us the way.
Well, yeah, let's see here. Let's see if I can show you. If I put the party icon on there, can you see the? There we go.
Oh, that's a serious house. I was thinking like a little cottage.
Yeah.
You did say the baby was on the
You
third
said-
floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
does
did
say
say the
Death
third
House.
What?
You know, yeah.
Oh, ignore that. That's fine.
uh,
Is your last name Death?
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah.
It's really dark in here, and Yanuri, being Goliath, can't really see in the dark. Does Yanari have some sort of light?
Let me see.
Being that you use a maul, which is a two-handed weapon, that might be difficult for you. Does anyone else have light?
I have a torch.
I have
Yes.
dancing lights.
That doesn't quite work as well as you would like it.
Dang.
I mean, you can kind of move it around.
Yeah.
But if you have a torch, as a reminder, use a two-handed weapon.
Yes, I seem to have overlooked my abilities.
Okay. So I'll put
But I will-
your light on, but just a reminder, you can't use a two-handed weapon with a torch.
Right. I think both of mine are two-handed weapons. What a foolish boy.
So the
All right.
entrance there is just, you see the portcullis there to head into the door.
Is that a
There's
giant
your-
rat I see through the window?
A giant what?
Rat?
I don't know, looks like it.
Can I see?
Maybe it's a giant rat. Actually, it looks more like a wolf to me, but
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna open the front door. Oh, you did it.
Ooh.
Oh, look, more doors.
yes, the actual double doors to get, to go in.
Nice, they creak. This is what's on the walls here. Just looks like pictures and stuff.
Hanging on the south wall of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, a stylized golden windmill on a red field, flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. Mahogany-framed double doors leads from the foyer, leads into the house. And they're set with panes of stained glass.
Do they sort of look like the girl? Any of them?
You don't see a picture of them, no.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
So this looks like the main hall. Above the fireplace is a long sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wooded panel walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs.
Is that longsword decoration or an actual sword?
It's an actual sword.
I'm going to take that long.
Okay. As a reminder, you're in here, just to clarify.
Yeah.
You went into someone's home to go to the third floor to check on the child. Are you stealing their stuff? I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. I'm just reminding you of the situation here.
I was just trying to not steal, but utilize, have a weapon that I could use in my hand while holding a torch.
Got it. So I will put the longsword in your inventory.
I'll put it back when I'm done.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Should we go up the stairs then, or you want to go in this room to the south first? Make sure, like,
Well, we
no one's
were
come out.
asked to go and check on the baby on the 3rd floor, so let's go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that's not normally our procedure, but
You see that the second floor landing is just as elegant as the first. The wood paneling and a large marble hearth on the back wall. Above the hearth is a family portrait of an aristocratic man and woman. There are 2 smiling children, which you immediately recognize as Rose and Thorn. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother regards with thinly veiled scorn.
Horn.
There are standing suits of decorative armor flanking 2 pairs of doors. One set of doors is wooden and cracked open. A quick glance within reveals a warm study. Well, I didn't know that it was that open, but okay. I guess I'll open them because it said that there was. The other set of doors is set with stained glass, and you can see the warm glow of lamplight coming from within. As you watch, you see the light flicker as someone moves behind the door.
Uh-oh.
well, gentlemen, should
Yeah.
one of us let the
Right.
someone know that their children are outside in the dark crying?
Sure.
You want to knock on
I'm
the
not
door
the.
or just open?
It's to the north, right? The open door we saw them.
The flicker of
Oh.
light was through the
Is
southern
to the
doors.
south.
Oh, southern door.
The
Okay.
north is some sort of study.
Well, I will. Can we gently knock?
Yeah.
I'll knock on the door
Okay.
and I will open it.
Okay. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece. Close inspections of them reveal that several are carvings of well-dressed skeletons. And there is a dog underneath a harpsichord with an aged leather collar, and he seems trying to hide underneath the harpsichord. That was obviously the movement you saw.
Well, let's leave them alone.
I'm gonna bring out a little piece of my food and can I try an animal handling just to see if we get a name or something.
Okay, I would like to. Don't use skill checks. Tell me what you want to do. I will tell you what skill
All right, I
roll
want
I need
to.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I want to try and coax the dog out with some food.
Absolutely. Well, all enough. This is a handling check, but you get my understanding.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah.
100%. So roll it.
Yeah, roll an animal handling check. Okay. You see that he sniffs at the food and actually approaches meekly. You actually see that he is rail thin, obviously starving, and quite terrified. His leather collar does have a name on it. It says Lancelot.
Good boy, Lancelot.
He wags his tail at the sound of his name and takes your food, even if it is rationed, which is probably hardtack and gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him a good pat.
Dogs are usually not too biased about food.
I'm gonna
All
ask
right.
him, where's Walter?
He just looks at you and wags his tail slightly.
Yeah. Okay.
Oddly enough, he didn't seem to, like dogs usually recognize names. You don't believe it recognized that name.
Yeah.
I say we continue
he,
upstairs.
he doesn't look beaten or anything. Just malnourished, right?
You can do a medicine check. No, you don't feel that he's beaten at all, but definitely malnourished. He hasn't eaten in quite some time. And he was obviously scared by something.
Yep.
All right.
Head on up.
Okay. So you climb the marble red staircase to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs. I've paused the game because Olaki, who stood in front of the armor moves
Yep.
Ah,
All right.
and
all
actually
right.
attempts to shove Olaki. So I'm going to roll my athletics check.
It's Olakai.
And Olakai can make either an opposed athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. We'll go with some acrobatics.
7. Well, that beats his 4 because I rolled poorly. So, oops. Did somebody open? Did I open the door by mistake? I opened the door by mistake. That was dumb. Is everybody in that? Let me just double check.
No.
Everybody is, because there's somebody on top of each other. That's all.
Yeah. I was having some problems getting around the staircase, so.
No, I understand. There's just a wall there. However, this is your first combat of the campaign, so go ahead and roll for initiative. Alex, to roll for initiative, there's two ways of doing it. On your character sheet, there is an initiative button on the left-hand side underneath your portrait.
Okay.
Your initiative, you hover over that, you can roll it, and it's also in the combat tracker, which you'll want to pop out, by the way. Combat tracker is the two swords to the right of the chat window. If you right-click on that, it'll pop the combat tracker will pop out.
Okay. And then just a normal roll. Sweet roll.
Excellent. Olaki is first.
Alright.
Olakai, sorry. Olakai.
Olakai. He's like a surfer. Olakai's gonna take his gonna go with his short star and try and hit him in the neck where under the armor there, so.
That's a miss.
So that's a miss. And then as he does that, he's gonna bonus action. He's gonna do like he's gonna stab, and then he's gonna pivot on his balls of his feet, and he's gonna roundhouse kick to the guy's head.
You can do that?
Yeah, bonus action, right? Yeah, bonus action with that. And I'm striking.
Really? Oh, you're a monk. Right.
Monk.
I forgot
Yeah.
you're a monk, to be honest. I completely forgot you were a monk. That's a miss.
Well, okay. Then I will. I'm gonna move over to here so he can't try and push my way around.
Yeah, because that's you're two floors up, eh?
Yeah.
Venuri.
Alright. Put this longsword to good use.
That's a miss.
It's your turn.
Okay, so right, I have 2 attacks, so I am going to try to slam Olokai, and I miss. And then I'm going to turn on Veneri and attack. Wow, what amazing rolls for the DM.
Yes. Yes.
All
I
right,
think we've all started out.
Alex, I'll help you out on your attacks and stuff and how to target and so on.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and move by clicking and dragging your token. Try not to click on the staircase add-on like you just did. Go downstairs.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to jump up a flight of stairs.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. All right.
You'll have
So
to, like, move over.
I keep hitting it and it keeps.
I know.
Yeah.
Try to click on the edges of it, maybe. I'll reset
Yeah.
your
Your
move
arrow.
so it doesn't keep your. There we go.
There you go.
So 5 feet.
The
It
edge-
kept
the edge
5
work.
feet, 10 feet. See how it's counting the feet for you?
Yep.
So you'll know how far to.
All right.
go.
Do I have a line of sight there?
Easily. Yep. You bet.
Okay. Eldritch Blast, because that's my go-to.
Perfect. So what you want to do is target the animated armor. There are 7 different ways of targeting. The easiest, which I want to just bring up, is just hover your mouse over it and hit the T key. T as in target.
Okay.
And then go ahead and cast your Eldritch Blast just by clicking on the Eldritch Blast icon.
Little ball
ability.
thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you'll see in the chat window. You rolled it twice now, but that's okay.
Oh,
In
I
the
did.
chat
Oh, sorry.
window, that's fine.
I don't hear the dice, so I'm not used to it. Yeah.
Because it's not doing anything yet.
Okay.
So in the window there, you'll see the attack and
Oh.
damage. So you click on the attack button.
Okay.
It'll
Normal.
pop up, and then you roll normal, because this is where you would choose whether it be advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
And you missed.
And I missed. All right.
So when
it
you're
really doesn't matter.
done your turn, on
Yep.
the bottom of the combat tracker, you'll see an end turn button.
End turn. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so have the chat log and the combat tracker open at the same time.
Yeah, that's why you always want to
Okay.
right-click on during encounters. You'll want to right-click on the combat encounter, combat tracker, so it'll be like popped out somewhere, and then you'll always keep the chat window open.
Okay, sounds good. And then to end my turn, it ends it. Do I have to hit escape or anything, or still?
I think you already did it. You hit end turn at the bottom of the combat tracker.
Okay, it still has the little arrows pointing at the enemy, so I was just wondering.
That's fine. You can untarget a target the way you know.
Okay.
So it's just keeping your target is all it's
All right.
doing.
T equals target. Okay. All right.
All right. Go ahead, Coral.
All right.
Kales. Kells?
Kells, I was actually thinking, but that's okay. Whatever.
Kells is good. I like Kells.
There we go. Come on. Least nimble cat character I've ever played. Yep. There we go. So we will shillelagh.
Okay. So that's your quarterstaff in hand. Just go ahead and click on the attack in the window there.
Yep.
It actually does it properly. Like it actually has the correct wisdom attack on it. That is a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
So go ahead and click the damage button. And then I will apply. Wow, look at that. I will apply the damage.
All right.
The first person to damage the enemy was the last person to go. Round 2, Olokai.
All right, gonna go back in with a short sword.
That is a miss. You didn't target, but I know that 11 is a miss.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You don't have to. Like, it's better. It helps me if you target, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. It's not automated, so right.
Exactly. That's why it doesn't. Really
All right,
matter.
and then the roundhouse kick didn't work, so we're just gonna try and like elbow him in the groin.
Nice.
In the cod piece. That's a hit.
In the cod piece.
Yay.
Okay, I will apply the damage. Look at that.
It will be your turn next.
Venery. Is it Venery?
Yes.
It sounds like a
is.
disease, but that's okay.
The
VR,
Nuri Red
not-
Storm. Oh boy.
It's a VR, not VD.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's a hit. All right, apply the damage. Look at you guys are on a
It
roll.
is your turn.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
So again, this guy is going to attack first. Olakai.
Oh, no.
He's going down.
Okay, now to apply damage to yourself, select yourself, which means click on yourself, not target yourself. Click
Yep.
on yourself.
Yep.
And then in the chat window for the damage there, right click on the damage, and then you'll see apply damage, apply healing, apply temporary hit points, double damage, half damage. So that's, yeah,
Excellent.
there you go. That's how you do that. And then he will attack Venery.
Oh.
And hit as well. That's amazing. And Dan, I know you know how to apply your damage. All right, Alex, it's Chuck's turn. As a reminder, now that we're in combat, you can actually tell if you select your icon, which is click on, right? Just click on it. In the top left-hand corner, you'll see Chuck, and you'll see little drop-downs, spells, inventory feature spells, attributes, things like that. So that's a quick. You don't have to use them, but those are just a quick way of doing your abilities without having to open up your character sheet.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try this. Ah, perfect. All right.
You bet. Go ahead
Eldritch
and
Blast.
attack. That's still a miss.
Nice.
Well,
But you saw the cool animation, and that's what matters.
yeah. Yeah.
Kells.
And turn.
All right. Do I just have to scroll back up for Shillelagh, or
I just cast it again. It's a cantrip. So just
yeah.
it's this way it goes into the chat window where you can attack with it.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah. There's a miss. And as a reminder, you may not know this because you haven't had too many bonus action spells before, but the way the D&D ruling is kind of redonkulous. It's not that you can't cast 2-leveled spells in a turn. It's that if you cast a bonus action spell, you can't cast a leveled spell as your action. Which means if you cast Shillelagh, you actually can't cast a leveled spell as your action. Even though the bonus action is a cantrip. God, I hope they fix that. But yeah, it's soon. Yeah, with it maybe, I don't know, September.
Yeah. Okay.
But she didn't actually cast it this turn. She cast it
No,
last
she
turn.
didn't.
It stays up,
No,
right?
I just wanted to bring that up because
Yeah.
the Shillelagh being a bonus action spell is a cantrip. There's not too many bonus action cantrips. That's why I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah. No. Duly noted, and thank you for bringing it up early in the evening when I am still wide awake.
You can bet. Okay, anything else?
No, that's it for me. Thank you.
Round 3. Olakai.
All right. I'm gonna rinse and repeat. Short sword.
That's a miss.
Miss. And I didn't target him again. Probably if I target him, I'd beat him. And then we're gonna try and knee him this time. Gonna get all the.
That's a miss. It's almost like he's wearing his plate armor or
ready.
something.
Your turn.
Venery.
Armor, yeah.
That's a miss.
It's your turn.
All right. So round 2 was your good round, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I miss Venery, and then I am going to turn and attack Olakai. Uh-oh.
He's down.
5 points of damage.
Oops. Right.
that puts you at, is that at 0? It is.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I would put you
unconscious,
at, you're not unconscious? Okay, let me double check.
No, I am.
Your hit points are at 0? Yeah, okay. So I
Oh,
will...
no. You know what? I have that orc thing. I
Yeah,
have the
half
thing.
orc.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
So then
Yeah,
put
the
your
relentless are-
hit points back at 1 and use that ability.
Yep. Sorry. Features.
There's no more animation. The automations. Everything's going to be El Manuel.
Yep. Yes, sir. Okay. And then my hit points are here. I'm just going to add 1. We're good, right?
All right.
Oh, no, I didn't add it. Enter.
Sounds good. Oh, you didn't change your hit points. There you go.
No, I
Chuck.
didn't. No, I didn't.
All right. Do my Eldritch Blast.
You'll hit one day, but not today.
I hope so. It's supposed to be this great spell.
I know it is. It's the best cantrip in the game. Kels.
Yeah.
I guess there, eventually.
There we go.
Yes.
There's a crit. So when you
Oh.
click on damage, you can pick the critical damage. Nine points of damage, and
Kells is going to take this opportunity to dash a little bit across the hall. End turn.
all right. Also, as a reminder about the new house rules to do with like healing, it also means that if you yo-yo, otherwise every time you go unconscious and come back up from unconscious, die hard doesn't count. You get a level of
Exhaustion.
exhaustion.
Gosh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Staggering, Olakai is going to jam
That's
his
a hit.
sword through the visor into the brain.
If it only had a brain.
Yep.
That is it.
Oh, he's still up.
Is he? Let me double check. Nope. No, he is not. So
Okay.
he drops, and the combat is over.
Is this XP or milestone? I don't think we.
Milestone.
Milestone. Okay.
Anything worthwhile on him?
No. Just a suit of armor that somehow came alive.
Bro, that thing kicked my ass. Did you see it punch me?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Thought it was.
Oh, you
down
can
for
take a
second.
hit?
Yeah, man. I can take a hit. Pretty hurt though.
Why you monks run around with barely no clothes on?
You want me to
all
wait till you go down all the way?
No. If you got somewhere to heal me, Kels, I'd appreciate it. I don't want a yo-yo exhaustion.
The first level's not bad. Well, even the second level is not terrible. But then it gets starting to get really bad. So go ahead and click on the healing. As a reminder, it does actually
right.
an extra D8. So Coral, when you click on the healing, you can actually probably even add a D8 on the pop-up that comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can heal even more. So look at that, 14 healing with a level 1 spell. Feels like
Wow.
Pathfinder. Feels like
Black.
Pathfinder.
Nice.
So remember to select yourself,
It does.
right-click, and then apply healing. There you go.
Yeah, back to full.
And Coral, if the
Thanks, Kels.
if the spells is confusing, like because it because it shows all your spells and not just your prepared, the filter
Yep.
at the top of the search spells you see, and then you'll see a filter button. If you click on that filter button, you can go to just prepared, and then it shows you just what
Awesome.
you have prepared. That makes
Awesome.
it a
Thank
lot
you.
easier.
A lot easier. Yeah.
So the door to the south of Kells looks like it's quite barred, and it's even like it's got chains on it, and it's got like someone's nailed it shut.
Kells suggests
Interesting.
that you don't usually nail shut babies' doors.
Mm.
Usually mummies want better access.
Mommies and mummies, right? Do we hear anything up here now that we're on the third floor?
It's definitely colder up here, and there's quite a lot of dust and so on everywhere. It's almost like no one's been up here for a long time. But you don't hear anything.
Well, look,
Other
you
than
wanna
the
check those two
spooky
doors?
music that I start playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Which one do you want to go to? This one to the south or to the west?
Lady's choice.
West.
Okay, that looks like a storage room.
Closet.
Yeah, dusty shelves line the walls of the room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, old bars of soap. Cobweb-covered broom leans against the far wall, as if no one's been in here for a long time.
All right.
Shall we
the
do
south?
the doors to the north?
We still got the one to the
Yeah.
south right there.
Yeah,
There's
that's the
two,
one
yeah.
that's chained shut, though.
I thought that
No.
was
I
the
think
one.
this one's
There's a
chain
door
shut.
here and a
Yeah.
door here. This door is
Yeah.
chained shut
It's chained.
and chained and nailed shut. This one is not.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. Once Olokai moves in, he sees something over here. It looks like to be a woman, a ghost of a woman.
It's the nursemaid.
She's see-through, obviously, and she goes, "Oh, please, I don't mean any harm. Why are you here?" And you can tell that she's
Make room for
fairly
the-
young and fairly beautiful. Oh, they're being,
Wanna make-
corporeal.
We're
Let
looking
the
to
charisma
check
guy
on the
talk.
baby.
The baby. Oh, well, Walter. Yes, Walter, of course. Let's, he's, and she passes through Kells, which gives her a bit of a shiver, and it just passes through the door.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a cradle in there, but it's the cradle is empty, and the ghost kind of frowns. He must be with his brother and sister. And then she goes to the mirror here and floats. Oh, does that work? Come on. And floats through the mirror.
Just leaves.
Kells would
Check,
like
wanna see
to
if you
look
can
for.
get through the mirror.
You can make a perception check. Or not. That's okay too. Okay. Kells
makes-
sees a monkey in the mirror. Nope, that's a cat.
I'll take a look into.
Olokai also sees a monkey in the mirror.
All
Oh,
right,
wait,
I'm going to
that's not
try
work.
perception.
Perception.
So attributes, perception, roll normal.
Yep.
Wow.
Holy
You
cow.
don't even see
I got
a
it. These
monkey.
dice are.
You don't even see
No,
the
I,
mirror.
I gotta try now.
Now everyone else has failed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see if we can go.
Yeah.
Wow.
All four of you are staring in the mirror. I think I see a Is that a half elf?
Kels would like to check out the desk, make sure there's nothing.
It doesn't look like anyone has been in here for quite some time. But you don't find anything
Okay.
else in the wardrobe.
Olcay's gonna look under the bed because all these horror movies, there's always someone under the bed.
There is nothing under the bed.
All right. Well, Kels says we should check out these doors because there's nothing cool in that mirror.
It's the balcony.
Like a balcony?
It is.
Anything about the cradle? Besides it's being empty. It gives me a clue.
No, you don't really see anything. It doesn't look like a baby's been in there for quite some time.
Just spatially speaking, because I know that locked door was out there. Is there any secret doors on this wall over here?
You don't see any.
Check for some secret doors.
You don't see any.
All right.
Do we go to the north door?
Yep.
Oh, there's lots of doors.
Okay. This looks like the master suite. The doors had dusty panes of stained glass, and the glass resembled windmills. The dusty, cobwebbed master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and a jewelry box, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a desk-covered portrait of maybe the man and woman of the house. I think you've seen pictures of them both before. You did see pictures of them before, so they are both there. A wood-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table and two chairs. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. A door facing the foot of the bed has a full-length mirror mounted on it. And that opens up into a choked closet. And then there is a door in the parlor, a little tiny one down here.
Yeah. Gonna take a quick a search of the room just to see if there's anything written, any notes, any a journal or.
Open the jewelry box, check and see if there's anything good inside.
Yeah. Well, the jewelry box on the vanity is made of silver with gold filigree. It does contain 3 gold rings, a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant, and a note.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at the note.
Yeah, Kels will pick up the note.
Okay, so let me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's in cursive. I can't read it.
Your advice on dealing with the unwanted fiend in my house is very good advice indeed. Tonight is the ceremony and will proceed as planned. When the moon is at its highest peak, without, of course, the attendance of Mr. Durst, I must agree with you that, yes, with such an innocent sacrifice, our proceedings may have better results, although innocent isn't quite the term I would have used. My thanks, Miss Elizabeth Durst. Yeah.
Dang, these people are bad.
She killed the baby.
Fred Durst and Elizabeth Durst.
That is a dumbwaiter, and it goes down where Veneer opened. Veneer.
Think I'm too big to fit in there.
Yes.
All right.
Right. check this other door out here.
That is the bathroom. It's a
Mhm.
wooden tub with clawed feet, small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall. A cistern on the roof. Well, collect water, blah blah blah. How would you guys know the plumbing how the plumbing works? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway,
Can I check the medicine cabinet to see what kind of drug she's on?
I like the way you think. But there are no drugs there.
Huh, okay.
She has a
Right,
small
she's not-
baby in the house that has no pharmaceutical herbs. She really is
Yeah.
high.
She's thought she might be on lithium or something. I don't know. All right. Should we? There's no stairs up, so to the attic. So should we go to the? I think we should.
Well, we should totally open the door with the
Yeah.
chains. I just
Yeah.
thought we should check everything else out
Oh
first.
yeah. True. Is it easily opened or?
Easily opened. Did I mention all the chains and the boarded up and the nails
Yeah.
and the? Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
no.
It looked like it sounded like it was easily opened for somebody who fits Red Storm's description.
Yeah.
You're assuming Dan always plays thieves, or you mean the muscle part?
Muscle part this time.
All right. Do you have a crowbar?
I have a big maul that I could beat the door with.
Okay. Make an athletics check. Okay. With one big swift hit, I'm actually going to. Oops, not. I didn't mean to hit that button. That was the wrong button. I'm just going to remove the door because you just completely bashed it down.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, it's stairs up.
Stairs.
There's the attic.
Yes.
All right, you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yep.
This hall is choked with dust and cobwebs.
Let's wait for Chuck.
On my there. I'm
There
coming.
he is.
All right. Well, I'll listen on the other side of this door.
Okay. Make a perception check. You don't hear
Yep.
anything on the other side of the door.
I'll open it.
You are unable to, as it is locked.
Try
Has
the
everybody
southern
got
one
locked
first,
doors?
too.
Try the other doors, yeah.
Try this one to the south.
Okay. That one looks
It's
like it's a dust-choked room containing a slender bed, a nightstand, a small iron stove, writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe. Guess you know it's empty. And a rocking chair. There's a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress sitting on the northern window box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
Kells would like to check out the dolly.
It's got a little tag on it, and it looks like the tag says Binsky. So I guess Binsky was the person who made the doll.
Okay.
Okay.
Any correspondence on the desk, in the desk? I think.
No, this looks like a
Writing desk?
spare room, in fact, like they would use as guests.
Okay. Well, break that north door down.
There's two other doors
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that. I'll try the one to the north here.
This web-filled room contains a slender bed, a nightstand, rocking chair, empty wardrobe, and a small iron stove.
Nothing else in here?
No. That one. It's a dusty chamber packed with old furniture, all draped in dusty white sheets. Near an iron stove. The iron stove is the only thing that is not covered in sheets.
All right.
Start pulling the sheets off?
You
I'll
start
pull
pulling
the
the
sheet
sheets
off
off.
on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
The one right in front of me. See what it is.
Just the one in front of you. All right.
Well, for now,
underneath
I wanna
that
see what it is.
is a dress mannequin.
Okay.
Glad to hear the women were smart enough to make their own clothes.
Let's do the one next to Venuri.
Okay. That one is a coat rack. Nope, no, that's not quite the coat rack. That'll be a chair. I'll say that's a chair.
Do we want to keep pulling them stuff off, guys, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it. Yeah. Let's see what's hidden wonders are under these.
Okay.
I feel like once we get them all off, they're going to animate and attack. For some reason.
Well, that's why I was wondering if maybe you wanted to move a little bit so that Chuck could stand outside the room and Kels could be inside.
Yep.
Okay, you start moving, taking off the sheets. There's like chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, all that type of stuff. Near the iron stove, underneath one of the sheets, is a wooden trunk.
Is it unlocked?
I'm guessing you're opening it, as that's the only way you could tell if it is unlocked. It is unlocked, and it contains like something wrapped in a sheet, a bed sheet, with dried blood on it. About, I don't know, person size.
Kels
so
would
there's a
like
body.
to sniff it and see if it smells humanoid.
It's pretty far gone.
Very. Yes.
Well, you can't. Well, you have to open the sheet to see what it looks like. But she smells, long dead. Long dead.
It's a she?
A bed sheet, yes, in blood with something in it.
No, a she. You said she. So yeah, let's open it
Yeah,
up.
well, Kels is a girl, okay?
Oh,
right.
Oh, she. I thought she was saying that she smells like the corpse.
No,
smells.
The
My bad.
Kels, the Tabaxian,
Yeah.
is a girl,
Yeah. I
so
confused
she
my-
would smell. Yeah.
Yes, I confused my pronouns. I thought the pronoun was the
Baby.
corpse.
Yeah.
So we'll
All
unwrap
right.
it. What's in?
Yeah. Unwrap it.
Okay, you unwrap it. It's obviously a remains of somebody, and it's wearing clothes. Well, make a history check when you're looking at the clothes of the body. Okay, Kells recognizes those were the clothes that the ghost was wearing.
Oh, Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
Clothes.
Inspecting the remains, you can do a medicine check for me. Kells feels that her cause of death was 21 knife wounds.
Oh.
That's awfully good
Brutal.
job, gals.
Wow, that's so specific. Nice job, Kels.
All right, so she was the sacrifice, not the baby. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Anyone religious that we can like? Does she have any like? She's wearing any jewelry, like anything to? Nothing, right? Or she's just clothes.
Just close.
Trying to determine like what her faith might have been or whatever. How we can.
You can't tell from what clothes she's wearing.
Can't tell. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if she had like a symbol on her or something. All right. Well, do we leave this body here?
Or do we take it with us? I was thinking about taking it with us, but I don't know how we could do that.
Well, it's in a convenient
Throw it in our
carrying
backpack.
package.
Yeah.
It's in a wooden trunk.
Chest. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we should take it and when we get out, bury it in the graveyard or something.
Okay. Well, obviously, it would take
Might
somebody's
put her
two
to
hands
rest.
at all times to be carrying this dead body around.
Yeah, we could put it down when we got to. I mean, does anyone else not want to do that? I don't.
Well, if we have any,
Just why don't we open the last door and then?
yeah.
All right, we'll wait and come back.
Yeah.
I do have a crowbar for the last door.
Oh, you didn't have one for the first
Amazing.
door, but you got one for the second door.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't look.
Okay, if you're going to try to pry open that door, because I see no one has Thieves' Tools abilities,
Correct.
you can make your athletics check, and you get +2 because of the crowbar. You can even put in the +2, I believe, on the pop-up that comes up. Look at that! You unlock the door that way.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This room contains a bricked-up window flanked by 2 dusty wooden frame beds, sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the 2 cradles, a stuffed doll that you also recognize. You also see 2 ghosts. The ghosts of Rosa and Thorn.
Thorn.
Standing, looking a lot more see-through than when you last saw them. Standing there, looking sad.
Hey, little
Rose-
dudes.
Rose
Can't
is
find
like,
your bro.
yeah, how to ruin immersion. Rosa is like, I'm sorry. I forgot we were dead. I wouldn't have brought you in here if I remembered.
What happened to your mother?
Well, our parents did go downstairs to check on the monster, to wrangle that monster. It's always in the basement. It makes screams, and they lock us in this room to keep us safe. And then they go down and deal with the monster. I remember hearing Walter's wails the last time we were locked away.
How long ago do you know? How much time has passed?
She's looking down at her body with skeletons holding on to her brother. A long time. Margaret was supposed to come back to check on us, but she never did. We're so very hungry. No one came when we cried. And then the hunger went away, and we grew very cold and went to sleep.
Huh.
Mm.
Mhm.
Fortunately, Margaret has passed too.
Mm. That is sad.
Maybe you guys will meet.
You may... Can you go into the basement and maybe find Walter and deal with that monster?
We'll down to the basement, see if we can find out.
Rosa goes
happened
over
to
to the dollhouse and points at, because this is a perfect replica of the house,
Oh,
and she
cool.
points at the storage room where you guys were uncovering all the stuff for the sheets. And she points towards a wall there. And she says, "There's a secret door there, and it'll lead you to a staircase that will go into the basement."
Wow.
Well, let us
Yeah.
go then.
Do you know anything about the monster? Your mom mentioned it in a letter that it was a fiend. Have you actually seen it? Anything you can
No,
tell us to help?
we're never allowed down there. They would always, when it made noise, we were always locked in our room, and then they would go downstairs to deal with it.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Stay here. I'm guessing the secret door's at the bottom there. Yeah.
We're gonna look for a
We're gonna
secret door.
look for.
So no one can clearly see where the secret door would have to be? Nobody? Okay.
One right there.
Yes, in the middle of the room. Absolutely. Directly in the middle of the room.
Oh, I was thinking
That's
right here.
No, that's the wall. That goes
Oh.
outside. The thing shows you that it was right there, and now that she's pointed out her dollhouse, you can clearly see the outlines of a door.
All right.
Head
Go for
on
it.
down. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
How do you open the door?
Yeah.
Crowbar
Yes
or
is how you open the
Well,
door.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll look for the way to open it, the trigger or
Make an
whatever, the handle
investigation
or.
check. All right. You definitely find the switch that opens the door. You see a spiral staircase going down, and you guys gain a level.
Woot! Good
Oh.
us.
Sweet.
So go ahead and level
Um,
in D&D Beyond, and when you're ready, I will import you.
Hey, Darren,
What?
check that message before I
What
just leveling.
message? Oh, okay. Do what you want. I don't care. It's frustrating to do that halfway through a game, to be honest. I prefer if you didn't.
Okay,
And
I won't.
not having dark vision is actually okay. Just, talk to one of your casters.
Then I'm ready to
maybe,
level.
talk to one of your casters and maybe get a light spell or something.
I'm ready to level.
Okay.
Which invocation is the one that pushes them back?
repelling,
know
I
which
think, maybe.
Is repelling blast. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have leveled
Okay.
as well.
I'll import you. Did you not get a spell?
I
I thought you should have
chose.
got another spell at second level.
For me, I just get 2 Eldritch invocations.
Oh.
Unless I need to look at spells. Wait, maybe I get another spell.
Usually you do
Yeah, you
every
probably get a
level,
spell.
so
Oh, yep. Known spells 2 of 3. Okay. Yes, I do, and I will choose
Okay, Kels
this
is
one.
ready.
Kells is ready. I'll import Kells.
Known spells 2 of 3. X.
All right, Kells should be ready.
Okay. Next. Okay, I chose my spell.
Okay, I'll re-import you. All right. All right, so just waiting for Mike.
Oh, I've been ready. I was the first. I just put it in chat. I was ready. Sorry.
Okay. All right, go crazy. Okay. So it does go down like, I mean, I know it looked like it was instant, but it wasn't, right? It went down several levels, down to the basement.
It'll be tight quarters down here.
It will be.
Or did Verneri go to a door or something?
Okay, so
To the
that
left.
area there is a wooden table, 4 chairs stand on the east end of the room. To the west are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets.
Search this room. Anything?
You don't find anything in this room.
All right.
Did these stairs go down just a little that I'm where I am?
Yep, just 5 feet.
There's stairs down over here to another room.
Check it out.
Yep.
Or I can.
Okay.
It's like a fountain here, or a well.
This area here, there's a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip. Descends about 30 feet to a water-filled cistern. A wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the cross beams above the well. You can see that there's a bunch of side rooms all around. And oops. And some things start crawling out from the ground.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Coral?
Well, I'm glad we're a level stronger.
Yeah.
Coral, can you roll initiative for me, please?
Oh, absolutely. Sorry.
Fight.
All right. I missed Olokai.
It will be your turn
Now it's
next.
Chuck's turn.
All right. I am going to target that one with my chill touch.
Okay, I believe it is a ranged attack, which means it will be at disadvantage. Even though
Really?
it says chill
I
touch,
didn't-
it is not a
Okay.
touch spell, and
Yeah.
it's not a cold spell. It's poorly
At-
named.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Should be called
That's a miss.
Necroblast.
8. Yep. And then if I move, I'll just sit there because we'll get an attack of opportunity, and my end turn is right here.
It's
Okay.
your turn.
Figuring it out.
Uh-oh, it hit Veneri. Veneri can take that damage, and then in chat you'll see a Constitution saving throw. You're fine.
Make
Veneri.
ready. Your turn comes.
Well, since he decided to pick on me.
That's a hit. Max damage.
Good damage.
It's your turn.
Okay. I hit Kel. Do you really only have a 12 armor class? Okay.
Yeah.
It hits. You get to apply that 4 damage and then roll your Constitution save that's in chat.
Damage. And then
Yeah, the chat window under their claws, you'll see a Constitution save. You click on that. It'll help you roll your con save.
Sorry, I'm
If you can't find
I
the
see the-
Constitution save in chat, you can just roll your Constitution save off of your character sheet.
Yep. There it is.
That
Well,
is
Kels
a
was poisoned.
fail, which
Yep.
means you are paralyzed. And you can make a save at the end of each of your turns to get rid of that paralysis.
Yeah.
Olokai.
Alright, Olakai's gonna take a step down to here. He's gonna
Look at you,
stab
focus firing.
short sword.
That's a miss.
One. Okay, and then just because we haven't done it yet. Sorry, I should have put it into favorites, but I didn't. I will put. Alright, we'll flurry of blows. Use an ability there. And the first one will be a roundhouse kick to the cranium.
That's a hit. Four damage.
And elbow.
You get 2 unarmed attacks, do
2
you?
because it's flurry.
Oh, you did flurry of
I did
blows.
flurry of
Right,
blows.
sorry. I apologize. My mistake.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's a hit.
It will be your turn next.
Kells, you can't do anything. Other than at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution save to get rid of your paralysis, which you succeeded. You are no longer
Well, that's-
paralyzed, which is good because those are auto crits.
Yeah, that's a
It
relief.
is your turn.
Right. This ghoul is going to claw Veneri and miss.
It is
Round
your
2.
turn.
Olakai gets missed.
It will be your
Chuck.
turn next.
I want to cast Armor of Gathies. So do I look at myself and then cast it? Is that how that works?
Maybe.
Because I'm not targeting
I don't
someone,
know.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm targeting myself.
Okay. So
And-
what that does is, because there's no effect, I don't think it puts on you.
It gives me 5 temporary hit points, and then if I get hit by, let's see, what is it? 5 temporary hit points, and then if it hits me with a melee attack, the
take
creature
5.
takes 5 cold damage, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
on your character sheet, to the right of your
Yep.
green bar of hit points, there's a temp box, and put in
Yep.
5 in there.
5. Okay.
So now you have 5 temporary hit points.
All right.
It is
End
your turn.
Okay. And yep.
The ghoul's turn. Okay. Is going to. Actually, Veneri never hit it. Oh yeah, you did. You actually, what am I talking about? Yes, you did. I'm going to try to attack Veneri. And that's a miss.
You are
Very.
next.
Here's actually. Oh. Let's get rid of him. Maybe.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Okay. I apply the damage, and that one is dead. Well, actually, I'll just remove him.
It will be your turn next.
I like those new skulls though.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No,
It is
I
your
meant it is
turn.
my turn. My apologies.
All right. Oh, the cat came back. You like that?
Yeah.
I,
Oh, now we've got a con save there.
I missed.
Nice.
Olakai.
All right. Short sword
That's a miss.
and a 1.
Have you ever hit the... Nice. Nice Thomas.
That was cool.
I did.
Have you ever hit with a short sword yet? Is that...
I don't know that I have. Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out. But then I'm gonna do like a front kick.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Yay! Damage.
Good damage.
It will be your turn
Kells.
next.
Kells is gonna melee attack the one behind her.
That's a hit.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's your
end
turn.
All right. This one attacks Veneri. And misses.
It is your turn.
Round 3. This one is going to attack Olokai. And misses. Chuck.
All right. I'm gonna chill touch this guy. Let's see if I can hit tonight.
Again, it'll be at disadvantage because
If I'm over here.
You're right here.
Okay.
There's a ghoul there. Any range
Yeah.
attack will be at disadvantage because there's a creature within 5 feet of you. An enemy within 5 feet.
Man.
So it doesn't matter who you attack. If you're within 5 feet of an enemy and it's a range attack, is at disadvantage.
Okay. So I hit attack.
Yeah.
And then
the
it gives
pop-up
me
just clicks
disadvantage.
You got it. It's a miss. As a reminder, as an action, you
are
can
next.
disengage, so it doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you. Veneri.
Oh, that's right.
Target the one to the south.
Or you can just risk an attack of opportunity, right? That's a hit.
It is your turn.
That was a good hit.
Yep.
I'm going to switch and attack this guy. Well, even though that Kel's hit me with the staff, that was silly. Oh well. I would have missed anyone. Molokai.
Yep. And then if you miss it, you don't get the cold damage, right?
Correct. It has to hit you.
Okay. That's hit me. Okay.
All right. Olokai grips his short sword a little tighter. Maybe reverses his grip. Goes
Yeah.
with backhand stabs. And it's not been working. Still doesn't work.
No.
And then he's just gonna jab the other one then jab it in the face. This is bonus action.
That's a miss too. I thought you always hit
Make
at least
ready.
once.
Your turn comes.
Yeah.
Kells with their new magic staff.
Yeah.
Gonna shaligallah him right in the nose.
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a hit. Wow.
Good amount of damage,
Yep.
too.
The monk's
It
gonna
is
get
your
jealous.
turn.
Really quickly.
She's been pretty deadly this game.
Oh, there's a hit on
Ooh.
Veneri. It's like the third hits for these ghouls on my millions of attacks. 8 points of damage on Veneri, and he'll have to make that Constitution save that's in chat. Oh, you're fine.
It is your turn.
Okay. Can I hit Olokai? Nope. Chuck.
All right. I'm gonna move. I know I'll get a provoke an attack of
Provoke an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity. Okay, I will take that
But-
attack.
Yeah.
I will hit you.
Yep.
You're going to take some damage. Go ahead and select yourself by clicking yourself.
Okay.
Right click in the chat window the 8 damage. It will pop
Okay.
up and you can say apply damage.
Right click. Apply damage.
All right. That
Okay,
does
and it does
5
auto-
cold damage to me if I remember right.
That is correct.
So I will do that. You still have to make the Constitution save that's in the chat window. So if you click on that
Okay.
save, it'll pop up and then you can just roll it from there.
Let me see. Sorry, where was it again?
In the chat
I know.
window where if you
Yeah, it says
see
chat
the-
log. It says ghoul claws slashing 8.
Yeah, but if you scroll up
Ah.
higher,
Above, two above.
2 above.
Oh. Okay.
That's success. So you're not paralyzed. Go ahead and
Okay.
do your move.
Okay. Move there.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm gonna attack my guy there with chill touch.
All right. Now you don't get disadvantage anymore.
Yeah, it's a normal roll. See if I can even do anything.
That's
Oh
a
my
miss.
gosh. I haven't hit anything yet. I thought if I changed a spell, it'd be different. It's not.
Well, Chill Touch actually does an extra thing against undead, right?
Sweet.
So it
Yeah,
gives
that's what I was
them,
looking at.
It gives them a disadvantage on their attack rolls if you hit them. All right. Anything else?
That's it. Oh yeah, I gotta end my turn. Sorry.
It will be your
Keep
turn
forgetting that.
next.
Veneri. It's okay. It's new to you, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
And
Back at the same guy.
this version of Foundry is new to everyone, except Dan. That's a hit.
I like it. It's not any slower without the automation. To be
It
honest.
is. It is slower, but it's okay.
little bit.
Because
Yeah.
you can do it like if it's not built in, you're not afraid to just use it
It's
anyway.
your turn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With automations, if it's not built in, sometimes it's too difficult to use.
Yeah.
And also, you have to reverse stuff when things don't work. So, yeah, I actually like it. It is slower, but I like it. It's not a video game.
little
You actually
bit.
have to know
Not-
your character
yeah.
and your abilities, and not just click and
Yeah.
hope the software will.
Yeah.
Okay, attacking Kells. I hit again.
Yep.
I'm going to do some damage to you. Quite a lot, actually. Go ahead and apply that damage to yourself. And then roll that saving throw. Uh-oh. So you are now paralyzed. Molokai.
All right. I'm gonna see the cat get paralyzed, and I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and step over here.
Okay, I will take
Do
that
that
attack of
first.
opportunity. And hit you.
Hit. Yep.
Take some damage. And make your saving throw.
Did backfire horribly.
You're fine.
Nope. Okay, good. All right. So then I was gonna step here, and we will short sword into his throat. Hopefully.
That's a hit.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I need some damage.
Oops, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I hit the wrong button there. Wow, that was a big damage die.
Yeah. All right,
Ah.
and I believe that kills him.
Nice. Skull.
Excellent. And then I will step back over here. I'm actually going to do like a flip roundhouse kick as I come over here.
Nice.
2 feet to try and
Nice.
whack this guy.
Yeah, the other one targeted, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Same result.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep.
It doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Okay.
It's not
It will be your
automated, so
turn
it doesn't
next.
matter.
Yeah. No, that's. Yeah.
Kills. Nothing because you're paralyzed, other than making a Constitution saving throw. It's still paralyzed.
It's your turn.
All right, this one's going to see if they can finish off Veneri. That's a miss.
It is your turn.
And this one's going to track Olokai. That's a
Oh.
hit. Take some damage. And then roll your Constitution saving throw. You are paralyzed. Chuck! Things
All
were
right,
going well, and now...
Yep. Yeah, now things are different. I am going to attack this same one that I attacked with Chill Touch. Oh my gosh! Like, I have yet to hit today.
It's true. You have
This
yet
is
to
ridiculous.
hit.
Warlocks are so cool, aren't they?
Veneri.
So I
Yeah.
told myself. Ooh.
There we go.
There we go.
Yay.
Big numbers.
Yes.
When you cook your damage. Why am I telling you? Dan, you know this software. I don't need to tell you. And that one is definitely dead.
Yay.
I will move over towards.
Ulakai, nothing but a con save. Still paralyzed. Okay, I'll end your turn.
Make ready
Kells,
your turn.
nothing but a con
combat.
save.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Well,
It is your turn.
that's depressing.
Okay, well, I was going to eat Ulakai because he was nice just standing there waiting to get his throat ripped out, but now a new guy came along, so I better take care of him. But not with that roll. Chuck.
All right, try again. Go big money.
The money was not big.
Shoot.
Venuri.
Alright. Not doing my friends any good.
No dice.
No.
Ulakai, con save.
Big money, big money.
That's a 4.
It will be your turn
Kells.
next.
Same dice. Oh my god, she's no longer
Yes.
paralyzed. I mean, that's her turn, but she's no longer paralyzed.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Just in time for me to paralyze someone else. Is that right? This is how it's
Yeah.
going to go?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Nope.
Nope.
Chuck. Round 7
Got
for
it,
your,
Chuck.
your 10th attack roll. Here comes your 10th attack.
Yay.
This is your time to shine.
That's a miss.
I'll give you your persistence is admirable.
Yes.
Venuri.
Wow. I'm
You have done damage,
changing
though.
spells again.
You have
No.
done damage.
Yeah.
Someone hit you.
By
and they
running
took damage
away.
From you. That's right.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
There we go. Remember all that damage your rogue used to do? Anyway, just curious.
Oh, I know,
Ulakai-
right? This is payback.
There you go.
Nice.
No longer paralyzed.
roll.
Hey, the
Make
group is
ready. Your
starting to
turn
make a turn
comes.
again.
Yes.
What's Kells got?
Alright, that's good. Kells is gonna move here. We'll go for a poison spray, not that
Okay, you spray.
Nice.
I'm not gonna roll.
Yep.
You spray in the face, and it does not affect the undead. Poison
Kells is not totally.
rarely affects. the
Yeah.
undead.
It's your turn.
Optimism, however, springs eternal.
Yep. I'm going to. All right, I can hit Venuri this time, right? No, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck.
All right.
You got it,
Yay.
Chuck.
We'll go again.
Come
Got
on.
it. This is it.
Wow, that's just amazing.
Jeez.
It is.
Do I have some kind of
Amazing.
coding in my dice that say you can't roll higher than like a 10?
Got a governor on?
Yeah.
You may
Change
want to You may want to
change my
consider.
dice.
Change your dice.
Yeah.
There's a hit.
Good on, Venari. Good number.
And that finishes the combat.
That was easy.
Yeah. I love how you act. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty hurt. We might need to. I don't know if we can rest. A short rest, or
You want to do a short rest here?
I don't know. Do we think it's somewhere safe? Probably not. I mean, I don't know.
Do you?
Cal feels like we might want to at least go upstairs and camp outside.
You gonna try to go outside?
Hmm.
Or at least back to the beds and upstairs.
No.
Yeah.
There's no doors. I was gonna say we could lock ourselves in one of the
Yeah,
rooms.
there's no doors
Yeah, I
here
say
to our over here.
I say if we do it, we go back upstairs to where the kids are.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, unless you got, I don't think we
I don't
can
think
go on
I don't
like this.
have a. Yeah, I.
Yeah. Wow, I'm like all over the place. Somehow I got stuck between the walls there.
What? How did you do that?
I have no idea. Thank
Okay.
you.
Gotta go south. You can't go out.
Yeah.
I think we'd be all right. Well,
May as well ask the kids to.
Ask the kids if we can rest with them.
Yeah,
You
for a
gonna have a
second.
couple of creepy dead kids watch over you as you rest for an hour?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine for me. Aren't they kind of like my people?
All right. So, I want,
Okay.
if you're attempting to do a short rest, I want all of you to roll a d6. Resting in a haunted house. This should be fun.
Why did mine not go through?
I know, all I see is C.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, so Venuri, as you're trying to rest, you hear footsteps walking the halls. After a moment, footsteps approach the door, and that's it. Kells, you hear squeaking and scratching as a family of rats are moving through the walls. It's difficult to rest for that. Chuck and Olakai, as you guys doze, you hear the grief-stricken voice of a man whisper in your ear, "I never wanted this." You feel the tightening of an imaginary rope around your neck and are jerked awake. You complete the short rest. Go ahead. On the character sheet, on the top, you'll see a symbol that looks like a meal, a fork and knife. That's what you use for the short rest.
Sweet.
All right, if you guys have completed your short rest,
Yep.
let's take a break. So,
Okay.
break time, 5 minutes. When you come back, click on I'm back, and then we'll know when everyone's back.
Cool.
Awesome.
Back
Sounds
in
good.
5.
See you soon.
kind of, you know.
All right, so we're just waiting for Alex. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, Alex is back. There we go.
All right. Back downstairs. Thanks, kids.
Yep.
Back to where we were, just that we didn't really investigate, so.
All right, so you're going to investigate this room. Is that what I heard?
Yeah. And these
Yep.
Okay.
to the north. too.
So, there's chests in each of these little rooms. So one has got some coins in a pouch made of human skin.
Ugh.
Do you want me
Tasty.
to? It's 11 gold and 60 silver. I can split amongst you, or just put it in the party. What would you prefer?
Split it?
You want it split? Okay.
Does that work? Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
Because you're the one that puts stuff in our bags, right? Is
yeah.
this how Foundry works? Okay.
Yeah. So I can split it amongst you. Here, one moment. There we go. Another one contains moss agates. There's 3 moss agates in a folded piece of black cloth. Do you want me to give that to somebody or put it in the party inventory?
Put it in the party
Fine,
icon.
Put that.
Put that one
Yeah.
in the inventory. Okay. So
What's
I
the
will...
piece of black cloth? Is it just cloth, nothing written on it?
It's just cloth. Yeah, nothing written on it.
Okay.
One that contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it.
Ooh,
Oh.
that looks cool.
Do you want me to give that to somebody or put it in the party icon?
I mean,
party.
yeah.
In party icon for now.
Okay.
I feel like Kells would look like a badass cat.
Yeah, I
with
was
an
about to
iPad.
say, like, yeah.
Well, it's
some
just the
boots,
carnelian
you know,
part.
like-
I don't actually have the eye patch, but she could totally put that in there.
Yeah.
There's a one that contains an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles. I can...
Put that in
Again,
a party
probably
as
the cat.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
The cat
So I'm-
definitely takes that.
Yeah.
Well, you want the,
Yeah.
the
Exactly.
bristles? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually have the item for jewelry. I'm just going to put the gold pieces in instead. But I'll
Yeah.
put that in
Fine.
the party. And then another one contains a silvered short sword, a silvered short sword.
I'll take that if no one wants it, since I'm using short swords.
Okay. So what I will do is it just says short sword, but I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to edit it because it's actually worth more than what it says. And I'm going to say it's silvered. And I'm also going to put silvered on there. There we go.
Because silvered has never been useful whatsoever in a horror campaign.
No, not at all. You also find... oh, wait, this was the one with the eye patch in. I apologize. There was a logbook that you find with the eye patch, bound in grimy black leather. It contains a list of names, physical descriptions, and the negative result of some event. So,
Yeah.
going through one of the, it looks like someone made a logbook of their maybe victims.
Yeah.
The second column logs the physical description of each victim named in the first column, while the third column bears a single word for each entry. Unsuccessful.
Interesting.
Okay. I totally thought you guys
What
were
kind
going
of
to
pet-
forget to search this room, because most of the time when you guys leave a room, you never go back to search it. So good
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Sorry, how
That
many
is
victims were there? 3, you said?
How many what? Sorry?
Names.
How many
Yeah.
victims in the logbook?
It doesn't
Yeah.
tell me.
Okay.
There's 3 columns, I said, but
Yeah.
a list
Okay,
of
3
names, so
columns.
lots of names.
Lots of names. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Said, you want to go over here? There's
Yeah,
stairs up.
it's yeah.
That way or go back?
Go
We're
that way.
already here. You might as well just, yeah.
Down the hall or?
Finish that hallway out and check and see if that.
Okay.
Like a table
so,
here.
Just goes back to the
that
room.
looks like a
No,
dining
there's
hall.
something here.
It's a plain wooden table, flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewed on the dirt floor. In the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove. What you're staring down at, so it's not that dark.
Kels will check out the alcove.
It's just dark.
Okay.
Go down this way.
Sure.
Oh, looks like there's some. I can see some statues to the right. To the east, and the hallway to the left. Let me go to the room over here. Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue. That's not south, that's east. Painted wooden statue covered in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. And Chuck, you feel that you recognize that statue, but you don't quite know from where.
Right, no. Okay. I think we should go and let's touch the orb, see what it feels
Okay.
like.
You touch the orb, and I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm going to move you
do
to the
that.
actual door.
Yeah, that works good. And then
Actually.
wisdom saving throw is right here. Just a normal roll.
Okay. Well, it's a crystal
job.
orb.
Did I do it right?
You can actually just remove it from the statue if you wish.
No, I did the animal handling instead.
Oh.
Oh.
Just do that? Yeah.
I see you did an
Yeah.
animal handling check. Interesting. So
Let
wisdom
me do
saving
it.
throw on your character
Yeah,
sheet.
I had to get. Can we take the first one, please?
Okay, interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can still just take the orb from the statue if you want.
Okay.
Is that a
Yeah.
yes? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
taking
put
it.
that in your inventory.
Okay. Do I know anything about it?
It's a crystal orb.
Just an orb. Just an orb. Okay.
Crystal orbs can be used as arcane spell focuses, but so you can use it if you as a spell focus. Spell focus basically means that if a spell has a material component needed that doesn't cost anything, I'd like to point out,
Okay.
you can use the orb instead.
Okay. All right. So
Keep going to the south, or you want to go back up and go over here?
Say we
Does this
finish
go
it.
anywhere?
Yeah, it does.
Well, then let's keep going.
There's a door here. Ready?
Yep.
There's a room.
Yeah. I guess I didn't put any sound on that door. Whoops, my fault.
It's okay. It's well oiled.
Yeah, that's it. There's a chandelier suspended above the table in the middle of the room. Two tight-backed chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and two clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in two corners, their candles long since melted away. There. Now I added
Bedroom
sound to
here.
that door. Oh, you're going that way. Okay. This one here. As you enter the room, you find a makeshift underground bedroom. A large wood frame bed with a rotted feather mattress takes up the bulk of the space. On the near wall sits a wooden wardrobe, and at the foot of the bed is an aged footlocker. Above the bed, hanging from a taut noose, is the corpse of a man in a black suit. One of his withered, bony hands clutches a crumpled note.
Kells will reach up and take the note.
Okay, take up and let's see.
I'm guessing this is the guy I heard that woke me up. That was the rest. Oh, good. Yeah.
Once you finish reading the note, the earth crumbles away from that wall, and a dead person comes out. She is wearing a tattered, once beautiful red dress, ordained with a black robe. The neckline of her dress hangs low, revealing an open, rotting chest cavity with which you can see her literal black heart. Her lips and gums have gone black with rot. Her smile shines with madness. She barely resembles the portrait of the woman of the house. She looks up at the dead body. My worthless husband, just hanging around all day.
Husbands are
Lecherous
like that.
traitor. Deserves his death.
Do you have something to do with that?
I wish. What are you doing in my room?
Where?
Oh, your
Where are your
children were a
children?
little concerned.
What Rose and Thorn? Bothersome nuisances.
What about the baby?
The baby? Ugh. And where is that damn whore that's supposed to be looking after him anyway?
That wasn't what I asked you. I asked for you. Where's the baby?
I don't know where the little runt is.
Hmm.
Oh, well, you know what? Why don't you go deeper in the basement and find out for yourselves?
Mhm. But you killed your family.
I didn't lay a finger.
Oh.
Definitely killed Margaret, though.
Well, she deserved it, the lying little whore.
Mm. She was sleeping with this guy. I'll point to the corpse.
Yep. Where do you think Walter came from?
Uh-huh.
We found a
Interesting.
note about you having some kind of ceremony.
Yep. Completed successfully.
Did you have to sacrifice the baby?
I wouldn't call sacrifice. Again, go deeper down in the basement. You'll see.
Why should we leave you alone?
Um,
All the destruction you've caused so far.
oh, cry me a river.
Killed your two innocent children.
I didn't kill the little brats.
Well, you sure didn't help them.
They starved to death, but from neglect.
Are you guys gonna give me
What kind of
sad
mother are
stories
you?
all day?
No, I'm gonna take a swing at her.
No, it's about time, murder hobos. I mean, Christ. Like, how much more provoking do you need?
Just trying to get all the story out of her.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
We occasionally remember to do that.
Ooh, somebody got a 20.
Fight.
It's all right.
Olakai, you are actually start your turn within 5 feet of this stinky person.
Yeah.
Ooh, stench.
Uh-ohs. You are... Okay, what?
I was going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
And we have one per. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like it's on the front, and I think it's. I just click that, it turns it off. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. You are immune to her stench for 24 hours. Go ahead. Do your worst.
Wait.
Do your worst.
All right. I'm going to take my silver short sword and hack at her knees.
Well,
Thomas a train!
they were thin.
I gotta get rid of that one. I don't like it. All right, and then we will. And we're gonna try and snap a kick off to her black heart.
Her literal black heart.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to. Gonna move here.
Onto the bed,
And then
pushing the body
here.
out of the way
Yep, jump on the
as
bed.
he swings around.
Jump on the bed. Yep, jump over here. And my turn.
Chuck.
All right. Let's try chill touch again. I changed my dice. Hopefully it's the magic.
That's a hit. You didn't target it,
Oh,
but I know
right.
it's always
Yeah.
a hit.
It's all I needed finally. All right. And then where's my damage up
It's
top?
in chat.
Right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in chat there. Okay, I will apply the damage to her, and she now has disadvantage on her next attack.
All right. And then I'm going to move back here to give other people places to run if they need to. And
Make
that's my
ready.
turn.
Your turn
Kels.
comes.
Well, Kels is going to hop up on. No, sorry. Order of operations. Kels is going to shillelagh,
Mm-hmm.
hop up on the bed, remember to target, attack.
That's a hit.
Nice.
There we go.
Max damage.
I'm in.
She died.
Nice.
It's like you don't like her or something.
It is your turn.
Well, she kept a dog.
Yeah. You kicked my dog.
Ha!
Misses.
You
Veneri.
are next.
Veneri is gonna actually drop the torch in front of him.
Drop the torch in front of you. I know, I can
Nice.
do this. I'm going to make this a 40-20. Make it a little bit yellow. That's a good color. And then apply a actual torch on the ground. How's that?
Oh,
Wow, that's
There we
cool.
go.
And then remove your other light that you were giving out. Okay.
and I'm gonna grab my maul. Don't like her.
She deserves a two-handed swing, eh?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Oh well, we'll do it later. I
Stench.
forgot that the stench part, because you actually started your turn. Kels didn't start her turn, so it doesn't count. But you do start your turn. I'm going to take the 17 hit, don't worry, because it was me being slow. But go ahead and make that con save. Okay, it is a success. You're immune to her stench for all 24 hours, or until she's dead.
She's already
12 points of damage. Wow, you guys really don't like her.
It's your turn.
All right. Get that cat off my bed. And she will attack Kels with disadvantage because of the spell. And misses. Ulikai.
Alright, yeah. Short soap, so twice start. Guess it doesn't matter in this.
Doesn't matter.
It's just the nice part.
That's a miss.
And then we're gonna punch her in the throat.
Punch her in the throat. That's
Oh.
that's a hit to the throat. Minimum damage, but you know what? That's enough. Kick her back into the room. Chuck.
Okay. She's dead
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
There's somebody attacking. You can't see it. There's somebody attacking Veneri. A wall
Okay.
opened up, and he's been attacked. But he was so focused on her that he didn't care.
Yeah. So I will move to here. Sorry, I gotta move here, and then move here,
Hot foot. Hot
and
foot.
then
Torch of the way.
yep.
Touch
Chill
him.
touch.
Okay. That is a hit,
Nice.
even with a cover.
Nice.
A whopping 2
Weak.
points of damage, but however it gets disadvantage on
Make
its
ready.
next attack.
Your turn
Kels.
comes.
Kels is going to. No, Kels is going to stay on the bed and dodge.
And dodge. Hey, I have that thing. Where is it? There we go. Dodging.
Oh, cool.
It is your turn.
All right, it's going to attack the Goliath with disadvantage because of the spell, and misses.
You
Veneri.
are next.
I will turn my maul onto him.
That's a hit. Anything else?
Oh, I'll end my turn.
Molokai.
Alright. I will run up. I'm not sure if I can
It'll be difficult, but possible.
cover. Yeah. Gonna try and stab him, slice in through there, look for an opening, and
Okay, that is a hit. Okay. Wow, that silver short
And-
sword is much better than the other one, eh? Hits all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then bonus action try and kick him.
Oh,
I'd
nice.
say that's a pretty good kick.
Yep.
Yep.
So on the pop-up mic, just click the critical damage when you the damage window pops up.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
That is
No,
it for that ghoul. Wow, 3 rounds. That was pretty impressive, guys, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you really didn't like her.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fueled our fire.
Can we search her room?
Can we pick up the torch before we set fire to the basement?
Yes, I'll
pick up the torch.
I'll pick up the
alright.
torch.
I will put 40, 20 back into your vision and remove the torch. You don't find anything in the room.
In these alcoves, there's no secret doors or anything on these.
No.
All right. Good job.
Right.
Well, the guy's overly optimistic. He's all about positive thinking and
You positively hated
thinks
that
they're doing
bitch.
a really.
Yeah.
He thinks we're really doing a really great job.
Some stairs going down. I know there's a couple rooms we haven't checked.
All
You guys
right.
want to
Down.
go on down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got most of it, right?
Do we want to just do the northeast bit quickly and just double check? I don't
Yeah,
think there's
this hallway
anything
here.
else.
Yeah, we might as well, just in case there's a clue or something.
Yeah.
You didn't do that with the rest of the house.
Yeah,
we
well. We are really
we didn't.
inconsistent at our consistencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't check the first floor, right?
No.
Or the second floor. You did
Or the
half the
second.
second floor.
Yeah.
At all.
Okay. So these look like the family crypts. There's yeah, this looks like there's names on the top of the crypt on the doors. This looks like Rose Durst. This one looks like Thorn Durst.
Well, I
Over
can
on
see that
this-
somebody did an excellent job of putting the bodies where they belong.
This one is
Yeah, but the
over
bodies are
to
upstairs.
correctly. This is Gustaf's Durst's, and down here is Elizabeth Durst's crypt.
Let's go
There's
on
not
Mama's
one
first,
for the
right?
baby.
He's a bastard.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
opening up Elizabeth's one. You see a bunch of centipedes start crawling out of the crypt where her body should have been, and it is going to attack you.
Dun, dun.
Fight.
Kels.
Kels is startled that. Um. Kels will dodge.
Dodge. Venuri.
Oh, I
That's a hit. Okay, I'll supply half damage.
I'll back up and get out of
Okay,
this way.
go ahead.
It will be your turn next.
Chuck.
Alright. Centipedes. Wow. Can I see them from there?
Yep, barely.
Barely. Okay. Because I can't be on top of someone, right?
No.
In this. Okay, I have to be there. Okay. I will Eldritch Blast through cover.
Yeah. Okay, that is a hit even with the cover.
Sweet. Force damage.
There we go.
And yep. And then I will go right back here. And
It's
my
your
turn.
turn.
All right, the centipedes move forward.
Gross.
And do nothing. Molokai.
Alright. I will... Actually, I'm not even going to use my sword. I'm going to unarmed strike with stomp on them.
Lots of stomping. Whole bunch of stomping.
Stomping.
You missed.
And I missed. And then I'm going to bonus action. Stomp with the other foot.
That's a hit. A little bit of stomping.
A little bit of stomping. Is it? Am I able to move for a swarm space?
You
or
can. It attacks you if you move through the space. But it can. But you can do it, yes.
I'm just going to actually move back then.
Okay.
Oh, it's either way it attacks me, right? 'Cause it has
Incorrect.
attack opportunity, so.
Swarms don't get attacks of opportunity
Swarms
from you
don't?
moving away. It's when you move into their space is when they do. Much like tiny creatures. You're not going to be able to move through walls.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Space. And... Oh, and then just go. Jump it. Enter.
Kels.
Kels will continue to dodge.
Okay. Veneri.
Very well.
That's a miss.
back up.
You are next.
Chuck.
All right. I'll just move forward again. Eldritch Blast. Through cover.
Yeah. You don't have to, but it does help if you target the creatures.
Oh,
18
shoot.
is
I'm
a
sorry.
hit,
Okay.
even with all
That's
that
right.
cover.
Okay. Damage. Ooh, look at that big damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to move there. And
It
that's
is
my
your
turn.
turn.
Right, it's going to come out and it's going to attack. Venuri. Hits Venuri. Wow, that's an amazing amount of damage. Be afraid.
Those darn centipedes.
Molokai.
Very red. Okay. That's gonna come up. Can I attack it from here?
With difficulty, but yes.
Okay, so we're going just same thing. Stomp.
That's a miss.
Miss. Second stomp. Bonus action.
That's a miss because the difficulty of attacking
Yep.
around people in the way.
Makes sense.
Kels.
Darn. Well, Kells will continue dodging because
Okay. Venuri.
I won't miss again.
That's a hit. All right. No more bugs.
No more centipedes.
No lag bugs.
Yep. Want
Check
to
her
search it?
coffin out there.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the crypt is empty, as if you already know where her body is.
Yes, we do.
We don't know who Gus is. Maybe there's a real body with some stuff in it on that one. I think this one is Gus. Yep.
You don't know where Gus's body is?
He's hanging in the bedroom.
Yeah, he's the dead one.
Oh, I thought that was Fred. I thought that was Fred.
He was the butler.
Nothing in there.
No.
I'll go open the other two real quick.
Well, you already know where Rose and Thorn's bodies are as well.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we should get the bodies and actually put them in the crypts.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe after we finish this, we can go do
Yeah.
that.
shall we?
Although, you sure you want to do it after, or you want to do it before? I mean, I feel like maybe if there's some sort of evil presence, that like doing that might lessen the hold it has on it.
Looking by the way, this is Walter's crypt. You guys were poking your head over there. The door is already open. There's nothing inside, and this one's just empty. It's unmarked. It's for future.
Okay.
Oh.
Margaret doesn't have one. That whore. Up to you guys.
I'm cool with moving the kids down now if you want.
Yeah.
You're gonna move
Alright.
the children's bodies in there. Is
Yep.
this what I understand?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
That is correct.
Okay. I won't mention. I mean, it's not very far. The doors, the stairs are right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Yeah.
You don't need to go up and get back down again. I can't actually move the skeletons off the map. So when you do that and close, you guys become blessed.
Ooh.
Woo!
Oh.
Now, there's nothing for me to
hey,
add.
look,
You
it
guys
wasn't-
just have to remember to, if you miss, you get it's an extra D4 on
D4.
your saving throws and your attack rolls.
All
Nice.
right.
Nice. Extra D4.
Good job.
That's a good
Love
idea.
that.
Yep.
That's just on our saving throws, or is that attack rolls too?
Attack rolls as well, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Shall we go check this out then?
Yep. Do it.
Okay. So this area here all have like little things and niches all around the outside. You also hear something coming from over here.
Like a wailing or like a.
Like the sound you hear in your speakers right now.
Pretty convenient.
Here, just turn it up.
Kind of like a hissing chant thing. Eldritch voices type of stuff.
Yeah.
Kels would like to check out the stuff in the little alcoves.
Sure. All the things are in there. There's a blood-stained wooden sun, an aged tarot deck, which is like a tarot deck, in such foul condition some cards are unreadable. There's a hag's severed finger, a dagger carved from human bone, a broken silvered bolt, a jar of several raven talons soaked in wine, a crown made of black vines, a desecrated frog lashed to a stick, a cracked egg containing the skeletal remains of a deformed infant dragon, a large pure white feather, a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue, a chunk of amber resin, and a dagger with a bat skull set in the pommel.
Kels coughs, looks at Chuck and says, "Bell components, eh?"
Yeah.
Oh. You leave them where they sit, or should we pull them off the shelves?
I mean, I think they're fine to be left personally, but.
Good.
I don't know. I'll leave it to the casters. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff.
I kind of want to take something, but I'm scared. I've already made a pact, so, I've kind of been screwed over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Dagger with a bat.
All right.
go.
Yeah.
I'll
Lead
move
the
down.
way. Okay.
Does this water look deep?
Nah. Okay, that's portcullis that in front of you, and you're looking into a chamber. And it looks like it's got a dais above the water there, and on top of the dais looks like something bundled in cloth.
It's a baby.
And there's blood stains on the cloth.
Door appeared to be locked.
Yes, a
Try to
portcullis.
open the door.
If you're attempting to open it, I would like to make an athletics check, as it's you're going to have to lift it if you're going to try to muscle your way through.
Goliath.
You give yourself a hernia.
Oh,
The cat
Does
licks
it
a paw
Sorry.
and washes behind her ear.
does does it look like there's can I see from the outside if there's any kind of contraption above that looks like maybe if a lever's tripped or something it might go up, or does it just look
Venuri
like
does sort of see the controls over here from where it
okay?
is.
Oh man, I totally wish I
wonder
had
if you
mage
go-
hands.
can I reach
We should
through and
go
grab
down
it?
this hall.
Or
No, you can't. Not that easy. No.
Why don't we go down this hall then?
Yeah.
Alright.
This appears to be the prison.
Any prisoners?
Doesn't look like it. Nope. Their bones are still on the floor. So, I mean, once upon a time. On the back
It's a
wall
dead
is there's a human skeleton clad in tattered black robe, and so he's got a gold ring on one of his fingers.
All right. Take the ring off.
Yeah,
Okay.
take the ring off.
I'll just put the value of it, 25 gold, into the party treasure.
Perfect.
Hmm.
a secret entrance down there?
Make a perception check. You don't find anything.
I definitely don't. Oh, we got a D4.
I don't believe for skill checks you do.
Oh,
No.
that's skill check, yeah.
I mean, am I wrong? I'll
No,
look.
you're right.
No.
Saving throws and
Attack rolls.
attack rolls.
And attack rolls.
Wishful thinking.
Um, let's search in here. See if there's some sort of lever for the portcullis.
Think the ring
Seems
might
odd
help
that would-
open the gate?
You don't find any lever in that room or anything else like that.
Look like a place that ring might help get us through the door.
No.
Rather than lift, can we look at the bars, inspect the bars rather than lift it? Maybe they look like there's a weakness somewhere on it.
Doesn't appear to be a weakness.
And how big is the space between the bars? Is it big enough for a bottle with a stopper on it?
Yep.
Could throw through.
Yes, you can.
Well, this is what I could do. I could go into my genie bottle, throw me in there, and I can get out of it, and then open
Ooh,
the door.
That's pretty smart.
What do you guys
Okay.
think? Yeah.
It works
I don't know
for me.
how I
didn't,
do all that stuff, but well,
No, you
let's
totally
see.
can
didn't
do
know
that.
you had a
I-
genie
I
box.
can. I got to figure out how to roll all these things.
Oh, don't
and
worry
do
about
these.
it. Because
Oh,
that's
okay.
something I know that you can do. Is
Yeah.
a genie bottle. So
Yep. Okay,
you
I'm
can
gonna
go into
pop
the
in my
bottle,
genie bottle.
Somebody
Yep.
can throw the bottle through the
Through
bars.
it. Yep. Yep. And then as a bonus
Uh,
action, I'll pop out.
Yep.
And then I'll open the thing. Yeah.
There you
Nice.
go. Good for you.
Nice.
That was pretty
Nice.
smart.
I can only do that once per day, I think, or maybe 4 days. I can't remember what level that is. But
Doesn't matter.
yeah, we got through.
So the water here, by the way, is about 2 feet deep.
Okay.
So it's just difficult terrain if it comes up.
And what's that to the south?
Looks like a pile of bones and stuff.
What's
Oh,
more
okay.
interesting is the thing in the middle.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
the wrapping thing is.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the altar.
Okay.
Take a look at the thing wrapped in the blanket.
You open up the blanket, and there is a dagger in it.
Mm.
Huh.
And all around you, on the outsides here, you can see shadowy forms, and they're chanting. I don't know if you guys can hear that chant.
Yeah.
Yep.
For some reason, I
I
can't.
can't hear what they're saying, but I can hear chanting.
You believe it says one must die.
All right. Well, I'm not touching that dagger.
A lot more than one have died here.
Yeah.
Do I find anything in this pile of bones?
Well, it looks like something's upset that you didn't listen to the cultists, and that Bones starts
Ugh.
standing up. It's actually bones and flesh and pieces of a lot of different things, and you hear a faint cry inside of it. In fact, inside there you can see a small baby crying in the inside of that flesh mound.
Flesh
Yeah.
mound.
There's the baby.
That doesn't sit.
Fight.
Olokai.
All right. Holokai will run up here. I know it's difficult terrain. Plenty of movement. Silver sword hack at it, not where the baby is, but just try like the morass of whatever that is.
That's a hit.
Miss, I'm assuming.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Let me just double check its resistances one moment. That would be really cruel to on a level 2 thing to not have full damage, but it doesn't. It's full damage. It's fine. Yeah.
All right, and then we'll bonus action kick it.
That's a hit.
And her turn.
Venuri.
Venuri is going to take the torch and toss it onto the steps. There.
Okay. On top of the where? Sorry, where are you putting it? Keep ping for me. There.
There.
Okay.
And then I will swing my maul.
That's a hit.
And that will include Strike of the Giants.
Okay. Go ahead and should be able to link it or post it or roll it or something. There we go. So there's a damage button on that. I will apply that. Oh, it's lightning damage. Oh, hold on. Nope, that one actually worked because this is not actually, even though it's the picture of a shambling mound, it is not actually a shambling mound. So it does do the damage.
That'll end my turn there.
Kels.
Els is going to use her feline agility, to move a normal amount.
I thought cats hated water.
Yeah. Gotta get closer. And then she will poison spray the.
I believe you have to be a little bit closer for that.
Yes, you're right. Never mind. Just dodge, please.
Dodge. Okay.
You are next.
Chuck.
Okay, I am going to move. Let's go 5, 10, and I'm gonna
Difficult terrain. This is a reminder.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there because I can't move really any further. 30, because it's half your speed, right?
It's every 5 feet is 10, so yeah, something like that.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast Hex on the flesh mound.
Sounds good. So go
Which
ahead and
means
cast
I'm
that.
concentrating.
Now, what you need to do with that spell as well is if you right-click on the hex, there should be a pop-out message.
Pop-out message. Yep.
So that way you can pop it to the side. So when you do hit it, you can click that damage button.
Okay. Every time I hit it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can roll it for damage as well, correct?
Well, that's why you popped it out, right?
Yeah.
But you have to hit with something, put you do the damage of the hex.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
so I can
every time
hex.
you hit, it'll do damage. It'll do your hex damage as well.
Okay. Yeah. But that's my. I can only do that as an action, right? I can't do it as a bonus action.
Hex is a bonus action. So now that you've cast that, you still have an action.
My action, which I will use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that is a miss, but as a reminder, you are blessed.
Yes.
So you can add an extra D4.
It's not going to... I can do that every time?
Every attack actually has the D4 to it. So, you can put it in your attack, but that's what it... Oh, it's okay, still miss.
Yeah. But it does. But it doesn't expend, right? I can use it multiple times. Okay.
Yeah. So you could add it to every single attack, but sometimes it's not worth it because if you hit, you hit, right? There's no sense in rolling it. All right, Its turn. Okay, so what's it going to do? Something really nasty, I bet. Anyone that can see it, which is everybody. It has something called Cult Depravity. So all of you will have to make intelligence saving throws by clicking that. That's Mike's favorite saving throw, by the way.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vaneri and Olakai failed. Kells and Chuck succeeded.
Can I roll my D4?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
It's
Go
true.
ahead. We just talked about it and I forgot.
I did too.
Okay, so Olakai got a 13, which is still a fail. Vaneri got a 15, which is a success. So anyway, what you see within the flesh mound, like some of the things that this cult has done, their depravity, horrible visions of their sacrifices in here. Let's see. Target takes half damage. Okay, so I'm going to roll for some damage. You guys can apply it. It's Olakai applies full damage. Everyone else applies half. So you just select yourself, right-click on the cult's depravity, and say apply half damage or disapply damage. I'm also going to mark Olakai because he has a stack of depravity, which we'll see what happens with that. Okay, with that depravity that you have, that's all it does. you're going to take the start of your turn. You're going to take some more damage. 3 more damage to Olokai, which I believe makes you unconscious.
Yep.
So go ahead and apply that to yourself. And I will
Okay,
put you
so-
as unconscious. And that's it. Now normally if you have that stack, you can use an action to shake these visions, but I mean, it does damage at the beginning of your turn, and that one knocks you out. Venuri.
All right.
I have sorry, really quick. Relentless Endurance is once per long rest, but when I leveled up, looks like it rechecked it, but I don't think it really.
Oh, no,
did that.
I will allow that.
So,
You're absolutely right. I will allow that. I will back up the thing here. So you're no longer unconscious,
okay.
and you can give yourself that hit point back, and you still have your full action or your full round. As a reminder, you can use an action to
Okay.
get rid of that stack if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of the depravity. Then.
Okay, so it just does. It happens. Use an action, and you shake that stuff out.
Okay.
So the vision stops.
All right,
hurting
and
you.
then and then I'm actually going to use a key point and bonus action for patient defense, so I can dodge there.
So you can dodge. That's not a terrible idea. There you go.
Yep. And then
Veneri.
Harry is going to swing his maul again.
Okay, that's a hit.
Damage.
All right, that's quite a lot of damage. In fact, parts of this
that's good
flesh is
damage.
falling off, and the baby that's inside that's wailing is actually, you can see it a little bit better now that some of the flesh has been dropped off.
Oh, I'm also using my second storm strike.
Okay. More damage.
And then I'm going to action surge.
All right.
And take a second swing with my maul.
That's a hit.
And that should end my turn.
More flesh again breaks off a bit, and the baby becomes even easier to see. Kels.
Kels is gonna run up to here. And then can she hit around the corner?
Yes, it'll be difficult, but yes.
What's this? We will shillelagh attack.
And you have a blessed, I believe?
Yeah, a D4.
Well, that's all you needed, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
18, so that's a hit.
That's it for Kels.
Make ready, your turn comes.
Chuck.
All right. Was I supposed to take damage too? You said earlier half
You were
damage.
supposed to take half damage. Did you not do that?
Can you tell me again how to do that? I
All right,
tried, but
let's,
I think I screwed
okay, I
up. Right
gotta-
click on my guy.
No. No.
Okay.
You'll have to scroll all the way back up to where that damage roll was, the cult's depravity.
Cult's depravity.
Yes.
Yes.
10. Okay.
Okay.
So when yourself is selected, so you have yourself
Okay.
selected, you right-click on the cult depravity in chat,
Okay. Okay.
and then you say apply half damage.
Half damage.
And
Okay.
with that, you're going to have to make a concentration check, which is a Constitution saving throw to keep your
Okay.
hex.
Yep. Concentration throw. Let me get to my abilities. Concentration saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You're fine.
Good. Okay. Okay. Now I will Eldritch Blast.
That
And
is a hit.
It's a hit. All right. And there's the damage for the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And
I
then
got that.
damage for the Hex.
Perfect.
It is your turn.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, its turn. It's going to take a swing first at Venuri with its fist. Misses. Then it's going to swing at Otakai, who is dodging. So I have disadvantage on the attack. And I hit.
Ugh.
Dang it.
Doesn't matter how much damage I do. However, you
it
also
goes
get
down.
to make a saving throw. That's in the chat window there. That's a fail. You get knocked back 10 feet and then go unconscious.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll just apply the damage. It doesn't matter how much I roll, really.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Ulakai. You get to make a death save right off the bat.
Alright, let's go. Roll.
So that one, there's a skull. Oh, you saw it already. Okay, good. Oh,
Yep.
okay. You didn't see it.
I
There's
did. I rolled it.
Oh, you did.
That's
Okay.
just saving
It
throw.
did auto did the thing. Okay, never mind. All good. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, it's the skull in the middle.
Yeah. So it says death saving throw already. Good. Okay. Venuri. That's a hit. Terrible damage.
Terrible damage, yes, I will agree.
Kels.
Kels is going to disengage. And
You won't need to disengage because of the
Okay.
cover that you have.
Excellent. Then she will run to here. And this is instant, right? Yep.
Cure wounds. Add
Wounds,
that
cure
extra
wounds.
D8 on your pop-up.
D8.
My God. Oh well, he's still conscious.
You're
And,
alive.
so I'll
Exhausted.
remove the unconscious, and you can add a level of exhaustion, which is on your character sheet. Those are the 6 little dots that are underneath your character avatar on your character sheet. There you go.
Got it.
So all that is disadvantage on ability checks. So.
Okay.
Anything else from Kills?
This one.
It will be your turn next.
Chuck.
All right. Eldritch Blast.
You want a D4 for your bless, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not enough.
It is your turn.
Okay. Sorry, Mike. It's going to do the cult's depravity again. Everyone has to make their int saves.
I got up just in time. Oh,
Just
look at that.
to go back down. Looks like
Hey.
everybody
20.
succeeded, so everybody only takes half damage. Oh, sorry, Mike.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And of course, that makes you back unconscious again.
Yep.
And Kels, I
yeah.
believe, is unconscious now.
He's unconscious. Yeah.
Okay. Ulakai. Oh, look at that. One of the good. Venuri, as a reminder, the baby is like the more you damage it, the more you can see the baby inside this thing.
Would it be an action to reach in and grab the baby?
It is an action. It would be an athletics check. And of
Alright,
course, the wider the opening in the chest, the easier the athletics check is.
Oh, I'm torn. I'll take one more hit.
Okay. $18 is a hit. I will apply that damage.
Then I will bonus action second wind.
Okay.
Oh, I heal.
Remember how to heal?
Yeah, I gotta apply the healing.
Yep. There we go. And I forgot,
Definitely.
Alex, you're going to have to make a concentration check for that damage
That's
you
right.
just took.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me do that. Concentration saving throw.
I believe you have a D4.
I do. I don't think it's going to help, but
Nope. You are no longer concentrating on Hex.
okay. So I will take my hex away.
All right, Kells. Roll 20 and everything's good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Don't
Oh.
doesn't the bless apply here too though? Like was it? It's a.
Oh, you're
saving throw.
absolutely right. Yes, it does. Thank you for reminding me. It is a saving throw. Death saving throw. You get an extra D4.
Oh, good. I have a lot of experience with D4s.
Hey, that is now a success.
There you go.
All
I believe it'll
right.
let you go in there and change it manually. I believe you can turn your good on and your bad off. All right.
Yeah.
You
Chuck.
are next.
All right. I'm gonna. Let's see. I am going. I am really, really low. So I am going to do Armor of Agathes on myself, which gives me 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And I will add that in my thing and end my
It is
turn.
your turn.
Okay. Oh, only has one person beat on now. It's too easy. There's a hit. Have some damage. Make your saving throw. Success. It will try to hit you again. And miss. Molokai.
Saving throw. I really like the skull. It lights up too. It's pretty cool. I might die more often.
All right. Venuri.
Reach in and grab the baby.
Reach in and grab the baby. That's an athletics check. That is exactly
Nice.
what you needed. You reach the baby out. The mound drops and is destroyed, and the baby is free.
Ooh. Nice
Now
call
I'm
on
sure
this
it's
extra
mother then.
attack too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're right.
That's
Before it wouldn't
fine.
have been DC 14, so that was exactly what should have happened.
Nice.
Cool.
So you guys, with the baby actually starts to fade in your hands, fade away, and just the bones of the baby remain in your hand. But obviously its soul is released, and the house shakes a little.
Hmm.
I think we should gather our friends and start to head out of here.
Yeah?
Is there anything of value
No.
stands out?
No.
Yeah.
The dagger.
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I don't have any healing potions, so
Well, you have
Me
a
either.
way to stop their bleeding, though, right? You guys remembered that and
Yes.
took a healing kit? None of you have healing kits.
I don't have a healing kit.
So that means technically you would have to make a medicine check or watch people
Alright.
die. And the DC is like 10 or 15.
medicine check.
I'm going to look it up.
And then do I get my? That's not a saving throw. I was
No,
gonna
it's
say
not a
if we
saving
get
throw.
less. Dang it.
Let me look it up. The medicine. I think it's actually in the medicine skill, even listed in there, I believe. Am I wrong? Medicine.
Check lets you try to style in.
Stabilize a dying creature or diagnose an illness. Yeah, but what's the DC of that? All right. Well, I'm going to say it's a success. I can't seem to find it, and I don't want to
Yay.
waste the game. So, Olakai has succeeded at stabilizing. I don't know who the heck Veneri was, but I'm guessing it was Kels. So Kels can make another death saving throw. Okay. So that's 2 to the good. Anyone going to try to stop the bleeding?
I'm gonna try.
Me too.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I can try as well now. Am
No,
I
you can't.
conscious?
You're not conscious. Okay, success. So you guys are no longer
Okay.
bleeding, but unconscious. And you guys head out of the death house. And as you head out, I'll go back to here. You look behind you, and the house is just like a disheveled mess of what it used to be. So
Oh,
it is deteriorated, and
changed.
you guys gain level.
Woo!
Oh, all right. Ooh,
Did we get the dog? Lancelot.
we missed Lancelot.
The dog actually, comes out the front door
All right.
Nice.
because the
Lancelot.
dog was not part of that.
Plague of the Tomb.
He was
Cal's real
not. He
happy
was not
about that,
cursed.
right?
Ready when
Okay. And that also gets rid of your exhaustion, by the way, guys. So good for you.
Nice.
Yeah, you want to avoid going down. That's also Coral. That's also why I up the healing. So it
Yeah.
actually feels better to heal when you have 2 dice than just the
Oh,
one.
it totally does.
Olakai's ready.
All right, Veneri is done. You said Olakai is ready.
I will be. If I have to choose my pact boon, so give me a sec.
Yep, no problem.
Yep.
Then you have to pick a spell, and there's lots of stuff.
3 spells. I'm going Pact
Okay.
of Tomb.
Back of the
Mm.
tome.
Yeah, it's a tome. So just gotta find which ones are good. I think I know. I have my notes.
Well, there's a plea for help.
Okay. Kels is ready.
Okay. I will import Kells. Circle of Dreams. You know, I've never seen anyone do a Circle of Dreams druid. That's exciting.
It should be interesting. I just figured we had seen the wildfire one and
Oh yeah,
the
we've seen all the
tons
other
of those.
ones, but I've never seen Circle of Dreams.
Yeah, sorry. I was just doing that to see if it worked. I gotta edit it a little.
Huh? Oh yeah, no problem. If you do edit it,
And
remember
then
to change
yeah.
it so D&D Beyond doesn't override it, right?
Oh yeah. Because it just did damage, didn't do the attack. So activation target. There we go. And I forget, how do I make it so D&D doesn't re-import it?
I believe if you edit the ability, I believe there's a D&D Beyond button at the top. The ability that you're editing.
Shoot. Yes, there it is. There it is. Ignore this. Excellent. Cool.
Oh, you don't have to bless anymore, by the way, of course, guys. That
Yeah,
was just for the.
Earn it.
that's okay. We kind of needed that.
That was a good call for Mike saying that. Let's do it before we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just made sense based on what I was hearing. Like, like gonna go to the
Mhm.
basement, it's gonna be like unholy, like
Yep.
trying.
That was totally the
I
right
didn't
thing
realize
to
just
do.
the kids would do it. I thought we had to do them all, but
All right.
I'm almost done.
No worries, man.
Let's see, Prestigious Thorn.
2 levels in the first session. We're on a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, those automations don't need to be done. It's actually funny. The Death House, I changed it a bit, right? Because I've run this campaign a few times now.
Yep.
The Death House had way too many combats in it. Like way too
I kind
many.
of wondered about that. I was like, this seems awfully light for Darren, but at the same time, I'm kind of grateful.
Yeah, because it sometimes Wizard of the Coast doesn't understand that level 1 and level 2 characters die so easily. I mean, the fights were still difficult and tough, as you guys felt.
Mhm.
But just imagine what they would be if they didn't. If they had a mimic in there, and mimic is terrible for low-level characters. Shadows, there was a
Oh, Jesus.
grell,
Oh,
there was an animated broom. Like, there was just, like, ridiculous amount of combats in there. And I learned from before that, no, I gotta change some things.
Yeah.
yeah.
And add some stuff, too. I mean, wrong. I added some things.
Oh, yeah.
But not in combat, anyway.
How many times have you run this?
Not quite as much as I ran the Horde of the Dragon Queen. That one I ran more.
Huh. Oh,
But,
really?
yeah, Horde of the Dragon Queen I think I've done a half dozen times now. This one is probably my 4th time running this one. But it's been a while
Or the
since I've
Dragon
run
Queen
this one.
supposedly needs a lot of work, right?
Yeah, it did, but I ran it, like, I change it every time I run it. Do you know what I mean? So because, you learn. I usually run things the first time as written, and then make adjustments later. Like,
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, and then I have to make. Okay. Let's see.
wait, spellcaster, they said. It'll be easy, they said.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Everybody's like, Warlock, oh, don't worry. There's not many things to decide. All right.
Don't worry about it. Take your time.
Okay. I am good.
You're good?
I
Ready
did
to
make a
work?
bunch of notes. I'm just getting everything in there.
I understand. You
So-
didn't think you're going to be level twice in one game session, so.
I did not, but I made notes at least. So, spells. All right. Yep. I am good to go.
Okay, let's see. Hack boom. Look at that. Look at all those
Yeah.
spells you have.
I know they're all
You know
cantrips
what?
too.
You know why
nice.
warlocks were supposed to be easier? Because you had less spells to deal with. But you,
I know.
no, I'm gonna.
But it slows down now, right? After the first few levels, like you really don't get much more, right?
That's true.
Hopefully, it's yes. All right.
You could spike growth. Oh, because you. What type of warlock are you again?
A Dow.
No.
Genie.
Oh, we were right,
Active
Genie.
tome.
Okay.
Yep.
Genie.
So I'm
just not
hoping
used
that.
to seeing spike growth as a spell
Well,
for warlock. So.
Yeah, because it's my Dow, and so I'm hoping I can push animals, make it grow, and then push people or enemies back into
That's
it, so
exactly
I can keep
right. Yep.
hitting them.
Okay, so you guys are ready to continue down the old Svalich Road, I believe. No?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, you guys are heading into the village of Barovia. Go ahead and just put yourself there, and I'll switch maps for you.
All right.
Okay, Barovia. The village of Barovia. Is okay. The sorrowful streets of the village appear quite empty. If it wasn't the occasional flicker of lamplight shining behind closed curtains in the surrounding houses, you might fear this is a terrible ghost town. No one would ever think that.
Of course not.
But then you round a corner and spot a house with an open door and a middle-aged human woman standing in the frame. There it is. The woman is quietly conversing with a much older woman on her doorstep. You see a quick exchange of goods between them, coin for some sort of baked good. And as you approach, you hear the younger woman say, "Oh, thank you, Granny. You take care now," and shut the door. A wooden cart on rickety wheels sits on the street nearby. From it, you smell the scent of fresh bread and hearty seasoning.
That would make good for a good meal. I will
Yeah,
compliment
imagine.
her on.
Oh, hi, dearies. Oh, you're not from Barovia, are you? Not at all. No, it's a rhetorical question. I'm sure. I mean, we don't see many non-humans here. Oh, please, would you like a pie? These are, yeah, they bring. They're very good at giving you a good night's sleep, which is something that so many people here really need.
Oh, how
Wow.
Yeah,
much?
we'll take.
It's a gold for each pie, and they're pretty big pies. You could probably get 2 meals out of them.
Why are people having trouble
Yeah,
sleeping around here?
Look around. The place is dreary and gray. I mean, such a such a sad place, and people need a little bit of happiness in their lives, and I do my best. I've been making these. My grandmother gave me the recipe for these, and I've been making pies well for generations to help people.
I'll buy 4 pie. I'll buy a pie for everybody.
Okay. She thanks you very much. Oh, good. You'll love them. Again, you probably don't want to eat them before you go to bed because it does make you a little sleepy. But it'll give you good dreams. And if you guys are, you obviously need a place to rest. She points towards a building, which is actually right here. That's the Blood of the Vine Tavern, where you could go and, rest up and wash. Well, not wash, but get the. You look a bit road weary.
We thank you very kindly for your directions and sustenance, dear lady.
All right. Take care now. And she takes her little
Yep.
cart
Well,
down the road.
what's your name?
Oh, people just call me Granny.
Just Granny.
She
All
Okay,
nods.
right,
Granny.
Granny. Thank you.
All right.
Yay, Granny.
We
How
head for
does
the
how does the
lodge.
pie look? Does it look like a
Smells
good edible
great.
pie? Yeah. I give everyone a pie.
Thank you. You're a good man. I don't care what I say. Oh, we're gonna head for the lodge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys head towards the Blood of the Vine Tavern, and Kells notices. I mean, she's a cow. Of course, she notices. There's a couple of ravens on one of the on top of the inn, and Kells, you swear they're looking at you, and one squawks to the other one, and then that one takes off and flies to the west.
Kells hisses at the remaining one.
Yeah.
Okay, you head into the Blood of the Vine Tavern. A single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood of the Vine Tavern. You head in, and there's 3 gypsy ladies kind of sitting around a table, and there's a couple other people here as well, and the bartender looks like he's cleaning the glasses, a pudgy little man. Everyone kind of look at you when you come in, and then they kind of whisper among themselves. The dog whines.
They're all humans.
Yes.
Kells pulls at her party and picks a table far away from the dog.
Well, the dog follows you.
Lancelot.
Ah.
I give him a little.
Uh,
I give him a little piece of my pie crust.
Okay.
I go to the bartender and ask for a round of drinks.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want just a pitcher or just a cup each?
Give me a pitcher.
All right. Pitcher of purple grape mash number 3. 1 silver, please.
All right.
I asked for some milk.
We don't have milk.
Or
Just your tea.
Just water then. Just water.
A
Molochai's body's a temple. He doesn't want to.
temple. Yeah.
All right.
I heard.
He
Oh, you're
rolls
not
his
a drunken
eyes
monk.
and tries to find some sort of, water. Here you go. And once you guys get returned to your table, someone calls out, Lancelot?
Wow. That's a lot.
He comes over and kind of, Lancelot, it is you. He looks up at you guys and, where did you find the old dog? This is this is Mary's dog.
Who's Mary?
She's a woman who lives in town. She's her and her daughters had Lancelot. I thought he went missing for about a week, probably about the same time Mary's daughter disappeared. I'm sorry. I'm so rude. I am Ismark. And obviously you guys are new, and I must apologize. It's really too bad that you guys got stuck here. It's a bit of a dreary place, but there's still some good in it.
What kind of gathering that is kind of a dreary place? We picked up Lancelot on the road east out of here on our way in, and found him wandering around out there.
Wandering on the road.
Mary's
Oh, wow.
daughter. Mary's daughter named Margaret.
No, Gertruda. I don't know a Margaret.
Gertruda.
Well, here, why don't you guys finish your drinks? And you guys must be tired. Why don't you come back to my manor and you can stay the night?
Well, that would be very nice of you.
We would most kindly accept.
Yeah, can we get a read on this guy? Whether he's like, is he like
Tired.
a creep dog, or is he?
He looks like he's like holding too much weight on his shoulders. He's a bit tired and ragged. He goes, yeah, I mean, I would like you to come back and rest, but I would like maybe you could help me out tomorrow morning. My father recently passed away, and I need to take him to the church for burial. And I'll give you some coin for that as well.
Sounds like an easy.
Yeah. I mean, we can help.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the manor?
Yeah. Manor, you
just
say?
down the road. It's
Okay.
it's actually just down here, the very south end.
Okay.
So are you in charge of the town, or you have to say the manor? Are you like the mayor or the lord? What?
Well, I guess since my father passed, I guess I am I'm the burgomaster.
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 It's
What was your father's
Burgomaster,
name?
not burgomaster. Burgomaster.
And what was your father's name?
Colian.
Colian.
Yeah, Colian. We're the Kolyovich family. So, but yeah, I guess my father passed a few days ago. I haven't.
How did he die?
Heart attack.
Oh, no, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Well, yeah. come. I mean, let's have a few drinks, and well, and I believe I may even have some milk back in the manor.
Nice.
Fresh
Um,
goat's milk.
Anyone else here look like interested in us, or like worth talking to, or showing?
The three gypsy ladies are just kind of eyeing you, you know. I mean, you guys kind of stand
Stink,
out. But
stink
other
eye
than
on
that,
us.
just yeah, a little bit. And he's like,
Uh,
those three sisters, they're the owners of the inn, not inn, tavern. There's no inn because no one comes here.
Why is the town so dreary?
Well, it, there's something
And
kind of shadowing over this place. So maybe I'll tell you more once we're back in a little bit friendlier place. He
yeah,
kind of
yes,
eyes
yes.
the three gypsy women.
Well, let us go and enjoy your hospitality.
yep. Let's follow him.
All right.
Bring our pies.
Bring your pies. Absolutely,
Yeah.
bring your pies. Okay, do I have music with the... Nope, not there. That one will work. All right, so you head into the Burgomaster's Manor. There's a weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusty iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press the menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tampered down to create a path all around the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finishings off the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane, not a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with the stains of evil omen. He goes, yeah, the place has been, well, holding up. It's been a difficult week.
Kells goes to pat our new friend on the shoulder just to make sure he's substantial.
Yes, you've been tricked once before.
Yeah. Good call.
The
I,
interior
it
of the
is
mansion is the interior of the mansion is furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded-up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin, surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay. Yes, that's father. That's his heart attack was because of the count. I'm sorry. I can talk a little bit more freely now. You've come to a bad place, and I know the mist sometimes brings people here, and every decade or so. And I'm sorry. Now that you're here, there's no real way out. This land is run by a vampire, Count Strahd von Zarovich. He treats this town, well, really as cattle. And his
Yeah.
castle, if the clouds ever disappeared and you could see, his castle overlooks the village. And, well, he's kind of why my father's dead. Strahd was trying to get in. He had his zombies, his wolves, and they were trying to break in the house, and then it was too much for my father.
Goodness.
Why was he trying to break in?
Wolves.
He seemed obsessed, and I'm unsure of why he wanted to come in, but he was in no ways. he wasn't fit to be talked to at the time. I mean, I've had,
Ha-
unfortunately, many conversations with the Count, being the burgomaster of the town, but he was in no talking mood. But since my father has passed, he hasn't come.
How'd you keep him out?
Well, a vampire can't come in unless you invite him.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
he
alright.
was sending his zombies and so on to try to breach the doors and the walls.
You said wolves as well? White
And
wolves by
wolves.
chance?
Not white, no.
And you
Not white.
defeated them all by yourself?
Well, they never got in.
I never got it. You just gave up in the morning, basically.
They did. And at this point,
Has he
you
ever done that
hear
before?
a knock on the door.
You got to answer that?
What's his name again? Damn it. Ismark.
Ismark.
Ismark kind of looks a little bit pale, and he goes to the door and opens it. And there, well, by its description, there is Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh.
Oh, come on in.
Oh,
Did you just say that?
I'm just kidding. I was kidding. Out of character.
Yeah, out of character. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Let me see if I can have a picture of the Count.
Yes.
Let me see if
Hopefully
I can find
see
him here.
Count Strahd.
I wish there was a search. Oh, there is. No, that didn't help me. Where the heck? I thought it would be in handouts. Apparently not. How about this one? Because I have a picture, but I need to find a picture that I can show you, which will be a little bit more.
Right.
That's not him. There we go.
Okay. Is that a glass of blood he's drinking?
Probably.
It's not milk.
And he says,
Yeah.
I have stayed away because of what happened to your father. It must be very sad for you. It's too bad that he is no longer here. I knew somebody special was coming, and I knew that special person was going to come here. I got a little overzealous. And he looks up at you and he locks eyes with Chuck. Charles, I have been waiting for you for a long time. Please, he says, please know how I love you. Please come to my castle and be my groom. I know this is a lot for you to take in right now, as you may not remember the love we used to share. But you will. And he nods towards the burgomaster, the new burgomaster, turns into a bat and flies away.
I just
Ah,
look flabbergasted, like, what
Chuck,
just happened?
Chuck,
yeah.
something you're not telling us?
The cat pats you on the back and says, well, this is what it's like to get hit on. It's all right, man.
Olakai says, wait, who the fuck is Charles?
And I look at it like, I don't know who Charles is. I'm Chuck. I look back, I'm like, I don't remember anything.
You can tell the young burgomaster goes, I am so sorry. He says, You don't. It is a bad fate to be one of Strahd's grooms. You may.
Oh.
Tomorrow we will meet the priest. His son Doru was one of Strahd's grooms. He is in. He's now been cursed with vampirism, and he escaped Strahd, but the priest has his son now locked in the basement.
Oh, no.
So you can't stay here. Stay the night. Help me with my father in the morning, but then the village of Barovia is too close to the Count. There's a town that you may be able to get to. There's a church there. It's called Valaki. You follow the old Svellich road all the way to the town, and maybe you'll find help there. But if you stay here, he'll get to you. At that point, another knock on the door.
Ooh.
And he again, there's he wouldn't come back twice, would he? And when he gets there, opens the door, a woman just pushes past him inside.
Well, hello.
Why, hello, yeah.
At least we know she's not a vampire.
Exactly. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep.
That is how people, when they, in this place, that's what they do to prove that they're not a vampire.
Ah, very good.
I was going to say, I have actually watched enough Buffy the Vampire Slayer to know
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mary, why are you here? My daughter. I can't find my daughter. Why? We know Gertrude's. We know she's missing, Mary. Oh, Lancelot? Lancelot, is that you? Oh. Oh my. Where's you? Is my daughter here then? Is she here? No, I'm sorry.
No.
These nice people came with Lancelot. They said they found him wandering on the road. Oh, please, Ismark, you're the new burgomaster now. You have to do something. We will do our best, Mary. Here, let me take you home. And he turns to look at you guys and goes, Do you mind if I take her home? Please.
Of course.
Do you need help, or are you okay?
No, I'll be fine. And he takes. He walks Mad Mary out into the night to take her home.
When he leaves, Olakai's going to look at the rest of them and go like, 2 booty calls one night in the same house. This place is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about the clientele though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking around, is there anything else out of the ordinary, or have a look at his dad?
Looking for another sword above the. You never
Yeah.
did return
Yeah.
it.
That you were going to, quote unquote,
Yeah.
return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never have too many weapons.
Is this where we are now up here? Are we up in the top?
No, south.
Oh,
At the
Very
manor?
south.
we're right here.
Oh, down here.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The burgomaster's mansion. Yeah, it's so eventually he comes back. You guys have some pastries, I believe.
Yep.
Some pie.
Pie.
Yep.
He shows you to some guest rooms, and that night, during your rest, you have a beautiful, vivid dreams.
Nice.
Just like full color, and it's just great. And then you wake up rested, but feel sad as you look around, and you're not in that beautiful place where you're dreaming about anymore.
Darn it.
Before I went to bed, I would can I offer him some pie too? See if he takes it.
He doesn't. He says, no thanks. I have already eaten. So those pies that Granny did sell you, they are actually worth like 2 meals. So you all still have a half a pie left. And in the morning, that's where we're going to end for tonight, actually. So in the morning, you can help the young burgomaster bury his son, or bury his father, sorry, at
Dad,
the
it's dad, yeah.
at the church.
Yep.
So I hope you guys enjoyed session 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
definitely.
Lots of questions.
And poor Alex, I asked him if it was okay for me to like make him a major part of this. I didn't tell him what it was about, though.
That's okay. It's all good. We'll find out what it means to be a groom.
Oh
him
yeah, you're gonna
next
take
time.
him up on his offer?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to the other guy.
Yeah, to see how he's doing.
See what that means. Yeah.
All
Maybe we
right,
can
guys.
like mess with him a bit.
All right.
Mess
So,
with him.
all right.
That's
All
right.
right.
Have a good
Night,
night,
everyone.
guys. And
right.
yeah, thanks for a good session 1.
Yep. Do we have to like
Awesome.
hit any like end thing in VTT or just get out of it? Like,
just
does
close
it
that.
end automatically? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
care.
Night.